That's right. It's the Naked After Show on 5/29. Rent's almost due, and I love cake. I didn't cover so much of the country of the week as I normally do because I didn't have a lot of time. Captain was under pressure. He likes to try and keep it to an hour, so we're like under pressure because we talked to Dougie for so long. So I totally forgot, as Mark just reminded me, that she is the cunt who said that she literally owns her children.
Yep.
Unbelievable. You own your kids.
As property.
As property. And given all the talk about slavery that's been going around this couple of weeks, it's an interesting perspective to have. So I own my kids.
It also must be quite a dangerous position for her children to be in, given that she eats just about everything else she owns.
God!
Okay, let's pretend you didn't go there.
If it's not nailed down. Dear me. Dear me.
Oh my golly gosh.
So how's everyone doing? Everyone having an awesome time? Good.
Well, by the way, did anybody see the picture with the epic bingo wings?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that was good.
Is it entertaining? Is it inappropriate?
By the way, Wayne, if you want to put the comment that you were talking about earlier, just put your explanation as for why that you were talking to us about earlier.
You could link the theme. You could link the theme tune to the goons.
Yeah,
To the goodies. Sorry, just link the goodies.
No one will read the explanation as the thing, Boom. So just read that, get pissed off, and then stop reading.
Stop trolling.
You big troll.
As a general rule, nobody seems to read a fucking thing.
Have you ever noticed if you send out an email and you make like 3 or 4 points or you ask 3 or 4 questions, whoever you send it to, you know they're only going to read the first one.
Yep.
So the moral of the story, boys and girls, is send 1 question or 1 point at a time.
That's right. That's right. One at a time. Because no one reads that shit. Because they don't care. Oh dear. So while I frantically look for my lighter,
Why have you blocked me, Boom?
He hasn't.
He has.
The Boom has blocked you.
Why'd you block her, Boom?
Muted Wayne and then blocked D's trolling.
You know.
Oh, okay.
He said he was gonna. He said in the hangout last night it's his thing at the moment, trolling people.
Are you just going to be a troll, Boom?
Airlock.
You've been spending too much time with Troll.
I look. I'm not. Boom is a friend. I actually quite like him. I just want him to know that the airlock is primed, and it's clean. We've just had it done in. It looks nice. It's got a very kind of Art Deco thing happening on the inside. So it's armed and ready if you're going to start being a
So
trolly
does that
little
mean
fucker.
if I'm talking over him, I won't have any idea because I won't be able to hear him?
Now, here's an interesting question. An airlock, does it suck or blow?
Ooh.
Yes.
It sucks to be blown out of one.
Yep.
The only time that being blown is sucks.
No, it doesn't matter which side of the door you're on.
I think D, that if he's blocked you, he just can't hear you. That's
All the airlock
Oh,
has
does that
done.
mean I can
No,
hear
he's just
him though?
he's now muted.
Now it's
Sorry.
muting people.
Oh, Boom.
But can he hear me?
I don't.
I mean, can I hear him? Sorry, is what I meant.
Sorry, I was selected on someone for some
Because if
weird
I can't
reason,
hear him, I'll
and it
just
was
talk over him.
yeah. I
without
was trying
knowing
to
it. It won't
make
be my
sure that
fault.
I was muted.
Bye bye, Boom.
Why the block though?
What?
Block D.
I don't know.
And we have airlocked Boom.
Oh, and he'll have to
Sorry,
unblock me if he wants to get back in.
Now he's if he wants to get back in. But yeah, sorry,
'Cause
Boom.
I could just block him and then he won't be able to get back in whether he unblocks me or not. But I can't be bothered, so there you go.
You can't get back into a hangout once you're booted anyway.
Oh, what at all? Or it's not even like a 5-minute.
It's just for that for the length of that hangout, you can't get back in.
Ah.
Yeah. How about that shit?
Ah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It was a bit weird. We were in a hangout quite early hours of the morning for me, and he said in the side chat that his thing at the moment is he likes to troll. He said, "I am a troll. That's what I do." Which everyone said, "What? What's that about?"
Hell?
Well, he's been doing it very well then, because I wasn't aware.
Well,
he was a troll.
we did
so
say
he's
to
one of the
him-
good guys.
We did say to him, "If you're a troll, you're a shit one."
I'm going to say,
Yeah,
there is
failed.
there is no such thing as an American troll. females are British. You just need that fucking right sort of cuntiness. That sort of cuntiness only exists in fucking Britain.
Fabio!
Oh, talking about cunt.
And the exit of Destiny's room for Fabio.
The Italian stallion.
Hello.
The rest of us are all going to believe for being unworthy now.
Missed you guys in the Cult of Honesty last night. You guys would have been awesome to have on. There's my fucking lighter. Look at you, you prick.
Yeah, I was at the dentist's office with my wife.
Yuck.
So much less fun.
Are you a regular on there now then, Lenny?
I don't
Didn't
know.
see it.
I could be, although I don't. I think I'll probably start easing off of it relatively soon, just because it's not, you know.
Yeah, Lenny just missed. He saw the word cult and misread it. That's why they let him on.
I love a good cult.
That could be true.
It is better to lead rather than be in a cult, though. It's better to lead a cult rather than be in.
Yeah, the cult leader gets the pussy. Unfortunately, it's usually like from 8-year-olds, and that's a problem. But.
It is a problem.
Okay.
Pussy's pussy, man.
Oh no!
Yeah.
What was that?
No, y'all. Unfortunately, it had to be taken down because of boobs. But we got talking about a couple cult leaders during one of these
Boobs
the other day, and there was this guy that started this Nubian cult thing, and the guy ended up in jail for, good grief, 135 years or something like this sentence for like molestation of kids and racketeering.
See, I disagree with that sentence. Like, you know what I mean? Why make it 135 years? Why not just say to the guy, listen,
Life.
you're not leaving. You did. This is it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ever heard of Hotel California?
Well, wait. No, if transhumanism becomes a thing and the life extension gets there, then he could outlive his sentence.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Make sure it's forever.
Are
If
you
I do-
really sure you can't live 135 years? Are you really sure?
If
Did
you
it
know
back
it.
in Noah's time, didn't they?
Are you asking if we can know it for certain?
Yeah.
I suppose it's not beyond the realms of.
You can imagine Noah being in prison, being in court, and they say, right, I sentence you to 350 years, and Noah just go, ha, yeah, and
Yeah. Bothered.
Bothered.
Face bothered.
Did anyone actually see the Noah film?
Yeah, I watched what I could of it before falling asleep.
I've not seen
it wasn't gripping stuff then? It wasn't interesting?
Oh, the beginning of it was so freaking slow, I kept dozing off. They tried to take the Noah story and make it interesting. What they did manage to do is make Noah look like he was clinically insane and probably schizophrenic, and I did enjoy that part, as I was discussing with Eve yesterday at one point. That part was fun, but beyond that, them trying to make it into a quote-unquote action film, they tried adding all this extra plot and extra storyline that was just like, okay, whatever. And I'm upset because I fell asleep before the damn Nephilim, which were these rock guys.
yeah. The most ironic part was that I think there was one town or city in the UK that had the premiere. Its opening night was cancelled because the cinema was flooded.
Yes. I think there's one thing that could redeem that film. The people on the other side of the pond might not get this reference, but what would save that film is if Ray Winston smacked Russell Crowe round the head with some pool balls in a sock.
The criticisms of the Noah movie struck me as funny, though. The main criticisms were it's not biblical. Well, no, they had to make it long enough and interesting enough that people might want to watch it. And number two was about the bodies that floated to the surface during the flood. What do you think the bodies would do, you retards?
Well,
I like Wayne's thing though. That'd be good if Noah said to Ray Winston's, as they were building the ark, he could say to Ray Winston's character, "Did you bring your tools?" You know, what this tool? This tool. Let me on your ark.
Let me on the ark, you cunt. I think Ray Winston was an interesting choice for that role. He's certainly got some, like, you know, he's got some dynamic ability as an actor. I've seen him in various different roles that he pulled off really well. He was in Beowulf, which was actually not a horrific film. But just in this one, I couldn't visualize him as being the right person for that sort of prehistory, biblical, role of being this enemy, this bad guy. You know what I mean? Just he's too cocky, he's too British.
As if the bad guy was someone else.
Right.
All right. God just about to wipe out the whole planet, and the bad guy is Ray Winston. Okay, that makes sense.
When does that fucking other creator debate film come out? Because I saved it. I didn't watch online link for that fucking first one. There's two, isn't there? There's two films about creators debating fucking professors or something.
I no idea.
I haven't a clue, mate.
Oh, what's the first? God's Not Dead. That's the one that I've saved a watch link for when I watch it later. What's the other one?
God is dead.
No.
God comes back.
God's not dead because he was never alive in the first place.
Because that first one's got Kevin Sorbo in it. That fucking Hercules Gadget. And something to do with face. What are they fucking called?
Bothered?
Face.
All you need is faith.
Bothered face. Oh, face.
Bothered.
I thought you said face.
Matter of Faith, that's it.
Oh,
Wonder when it comes out. Because I want to laugh at that one as well.
There is another Hollywood epic coming out called Exodus, isn't there?
Yeah, it's Christian Bale. Yeah.
Yeah.
Christian Bale, seriously?
Yep.
Because that really happened as well.
Oh, wow.
No, come on.
Bob Marley did a song about it, so it must have happened. Because everything
Well,
that
also,
happens in song is true.
It were a film about modern Israel, weren't it? Made it 60s. Or early 70s, film called Exodus.
Oh, I don't know.
It's going to be really boring. It's just a bunch of bloody goat herders wandering around for 40 years. And then at the end they go, there it is.
This
That's what I was thinking about the Noah film. It's just somebody mucking out for 40 days, isn't it?
Well, this film that we call Exodus is about like the Jewish terrorists who helped start fucking Israel.
Out of curiosity, who's producing it?
I have no idea. I literally have no clue who's actually making that film. It would take some looking up.
Is it actually called just Exodus?
It's called Exodus, yeah.
Oh, apparently Boom says, sorry about that, Dee. I meant to put my phone in my pocket. It did all kinds of weird shit.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
It's not beyond the realms of possibility.
What? To press 8 different buttons?
I don't know.
And actually pick the right people, and then nah.
Pocket dialing.
Well, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt for now.
It might be worth seeing. It's directed by Ridley Scott.
Yeah, I was just checking that. You know, it's an interesting movie. I mean, on paper, Sigourney Weaver. Oh, Ben Kingsley, John Turturro.
Did you just say Sigourney Weaver?
Yeah.
Sigourney Weaver. Yeah.
Yeah, but it sounded like we were.
No,
As in, like, why is it?
Starring as a character that doesn't exist in the book.
Yeah,
By the way,
it's the version of why is Edward Woodward got so many D's in his name, because if he didn't, it'd be Iwa Wiwa.
Okay, I've got to point out one thing though. I'm looking through the cast here, and they're showing one black guy in the cast, and he's cast as Egyptian thief.
Good stuff.
Racism. It's always funny.
Perv alert, Lenny. Anybody fans? Any male fans of Sigourney Weaver in here?
No.
I do.
No.
I like her.
Yeah, well, check out the film Half Moon Street. You'll enjoy it.
Okay. Half Moon. What?
Street.
Half Moon Street.
Half Moon. That sounds like one bum cheek.
I was going to say she shows part of her ass.
No, but she's got her tits out all the time, though, when she was still attractive.
I think Wayne should have a spot on the Awesome Cruise show, like instead of like the marijuana minute, there should be like a perv moment or something.
You wabs of the week.
I'm in that.
The perv
Wax of the week.
The perv pop out.
Yeah, but the thing is, cunt of the week.
Oh, pop up.
Perv pop up.
But you have to do a
There's Peter
cut
pop-up
You have to
then.
do but you have to do a cut out pop up of whoever it is you're talking about.
Ah,
Yeah, just call it the Peter Popoff. It works close enough.
Peter Papa. I'll put it to the boys. It could be a thing. I'll put it to the boys. We'll see what they
Wayne's Wank Bank.
Oh, no, that's it.
Oh man,
No, I think I prefer the perv pop-up.
That's it. Wank of the week.
Incidentally, I do have to point something out regarding the movie because I just looked further through, and there are other people other than that one guy in it that do happen to be black. For example, Ramsey's loyal servant is black.
God.
Oh, and there's an assassin too.
Any slaves?
Oh, Moses' general. There we go. Somebody that actually, well, he's still a servant, but still.
Any camels?
Oops.
Let's see. No, they do not have somebody in the role of camel humper. Sorry.
No.
So we moved on from Wayne's wank minute.
Wank bank.
That one.
Oh dear, that's vaguely fantastic, I have to say.
It makes you sound like such a tosser.
World champion.
Makes you sound like a right cunt. Have you watched the Awesome Crew show? Do you know what we do?
And do you realise it's the naked after show, D?
Yeah.
I'm perfectly naked under all these clothes.
I mean, you've got to show yourself. That's the point.
That picture of me, I'm naked-ish. I had a towel on, that was it.
Evidence is everything.
Why does Jesse Wallace, Cat Slater, keep popping up on screen every so often?
Who? What? Why?
There you go.
Cat Slater.
Somebody's face from the nose up. Is that you, D?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Who's Cat
Wayne
Oh
sounded
dear.
vaguely
Poor Wayne.
surprised.
Now he feels silly.
No, not at all. No, I knew it was. I'm fucking jesting. It's all part of the show.
Yeah.
It's all part of the wank bank.
Dear me.
You should know by now. I'm virtually unshameable.
Hey, well, you know,
That's something to do with being in Yorkshire.
Maybe coming from Yorkshire, and not being
The
here.
fact that I'm eating chili stew in my underpants.
Oh, your boys were right. He didn't have his trousers on.
Rarely
Well, did you see when I left the room?
No, we were looking. But
I didn't see it. It was.
Dinner out of the microwave.
In all honesty, I'm not wearing Wayne's trousers either.
Need a big belt.
You're threatening me.
Oh, that's positively fundamentalist.
Cyberbullying.
I almost didn't say it. Oh, dear.
You're cyberbullying me.
Oh, there'll be somebody saying now. There'll be somebody saying now that Wayne threatened to hit Dee Deedle with a belt. That'll be the next thing. Some creator will come out with it and guarantee it.
Oh, dear. Indeed.
Dear me. So we did get Ozzy to do our intro, which was very good of him. We appreciate it, yeah. But no coercion there. I asked him nicely.
I actually missed the intro, Lenny. I came onto the show about 5 minutes in, so I didn't see the intro.
Check it out. Ozzy was awesome.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah.
Fair play to him for doing it. He didn't have to.
Yeah, I skimmed a little bit. I watched the intro, skimmed on a bit.
Cried.
I think I was about 12 minutes in. When I joined.
Dear me. Let's sit here and try and see if there's anything going on in the comments section. Yeah, buddy. My favorite Ray Winston film is Sexy Beast. I've not seen that film. I know nothing about it.
No, I've not seen it either.
Perhaps it's just the film that they play in their mind with him in it.
He does a lot of adverts in between for a betting company in between football matches over here.
Does it? Oh.
Yeah.
Get your bet on now.
Just creepy.
What's that? You want another one? Well, he does.
It just seems like, again, this is why he seems wrong for that film. You could say, none of it's on the Ark, you cunt. What's going on?
Yeah. What's all them animals on there, you muppet? What you up to, you tart? Alright, lads, hurry up, it's fucking raining.
What was coming down now? Let's
Where's the raining coming from? South.
get these fucking animals off this fucking offie shoveling shit.
Yeah, never mind them fucking giraffes, it's pissing down out here.
Fucking Ray Winston.
Oi, you twat, you forgot the dinosaurs.
I'm just wondering if when they normally tell stories like Noah's Ark, if at the beginning when they're out on the water, if the ark's sailing really high, and by the end, because of all the animal piss and shit, it's riding lower.
Apparently at the Creation Museum, where's that again? It's in Kansas or some shit?
Kentucky.
There's one in Kentucky.
Kentucky, sorry, I knew it was okay. They actually have
There's
like
like cunts in it.
yeah. Hey, it's for God. They apparently have like a detailed diagram of how Noah would have managed to feed all the animals and to manage all of their shit.
Mm-hmm.
Do they?
Apparently, I've never been there.
Yeah, because all that's written in the Bible, isn't it?
Quick question about that Noah film. Sorry to jump back to it, but you know that so obviously when what half through the film does the flood happen? You any ideas?
I've not seen it, so I couldn't tell you. It has to be probably like the last half hour, I'd say.
It's just that like a perfect ending would be like when Russell Crowe's getting ready to go on the boat on the boat, like, and just as about to, Ray Winston smashes Russell Crowe's head into a porcelain toilet. Says, "I'm the daddy now. Don't you forget it." And credits roll.
That's it. Fuck it. Roll credits. We're done. Movie's over.
Yeah, I think if you do the maths, even if on a conservative amount of animals, Noah and the other 7 people would have been shoveling. I mean, it was something like 500 tons or something stupid.
It's a lot of poop.
Or 5 tons? Might be 5 tons a day.
This is all assuming that you can keep them all from fucking murdering each other, which I'm not convinced you could.
Well, the Bible says, of course, they were all herbivores until after the flood.
Oh, it was after the fall.
Well, except for the fact that it doesn't say that at all.
Well,
it's the apologists. The apologists have said they were all herbivores and that they were all extremely well behaved.
And it's completely out of their ass. So there's nothing in the Bible supporting that.
What about the fish?
What about the woodpeckers?
They would have died.
Well, saltwater and freshwater fish, and then there's all that poop and pee-pee going in there as well.
Pressure of the water would be equivalent to 5,000 pounds a square inch.
I was talking to a lad at work yesterday about this, and because he knows, I mean, I've shown him a few videos. I've shown him like J-Bo. I think it's hilarious. And anyway, and he says, "So what's going on in the world of you atheist bastards?" That obviously says it with a laugh on his face, and we're on about that's on about fucking Noah. And when I actually mentioned about the fart gas, the fucking shit shoveling, and the suffocation by ammonia fumes, we were absolutely fucking crying me laughing. He says, "Fucking hell," he says, nobody ever tells you that bit, do they?
Yeah, once you start trying to apply the story to like reality and how things must have worked if it did happen, how it must have worked, and you get how much it didn't work or couldn't have worked, these stupidest little questions come up. Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, the thing is, right, I mentioned Twycross Zoo earlier, before we went live. Now, me and my brother have got a saying when we go in, if ever you go into a particularly bad toilet anywhere, for a really shitty pub and the toilets smell. We always say, because we've been to Twycross Zoo and we've experienced this, because what we usually say is, fucking hell, did you smell it in there? It smelled like Giraffe House at Twycross Zoo. Now, you have never smelled anything until you've smelled giraffes.
Oh, they're awful.
So just imagine you got giraffes, elephants, bison, all that sort of stuff.
I've just looked up my notes. I've looked up my notes again. I wrote years ago. It would have been approximately 500 gallons of urine a day and just over 2 tons of shit a day.
Oh my god.
Well, that's not that implausible. I mean, that's not that implausible, though, is it? I mean, that's just one bowel movement for cunt of the week.
Oh.
Can you imagine after Noah and his family, they'd have to come out at the end of it looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes, manual labour that.
Well, if she'd have been around, even if she'd have been a member of Noah's family, they would have said, "Fuck off, you're not getting on. We haven't got the room." It's all right. She can stay with me.
Oh. Stop.
You're all right, love.
Maybe they could just hollow her out and float in her.
Jesus Christ. You're like a life raft.
What makes me
Strap
laugh
her to the side.
Just the fact that if you don't take all that story at face value, you're not a true Christian.
Oh, this is going to get some emails.
And if you do, you're a freaking idiot.
Yeah.
Actually, I know how to manage to deal with all that shit. It's not written in the Bible, but it's clear they packed a huge amount of dung beetles. And
That's why so many beetles.
Yeah.
Oh, that's part of the God magic. Yeah, the dung beetles are rolling up all this shit and tossing it off board. I get it.
There you go. There you go.
I think
while swimming through piss.
Like
You're not thinking through. I mean, your hermeneutics sucks, guys. I mean, yeah.
You don't know the scholarship.
Yeah. Using the correct exegesis.
Yeah, but Fabio, they only had one 18-inch square window at the top of the ark. So there.
That would be exegesis. That would actually be noetic.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing words. I ain't got a fucking clue what it means, 13.
I thought exegesis was what he was once he'd been nailed up.
Oh.
There's Jesus and there's ex-Jesus.
Yeah.
Crickets.
There he is.
He's
Jesus. He's not a Messiah, he's an ex-Jesus.
He's pining for the fjord.
Wayne Hudson.
He's ceased to be his bleeding demised.
No, he's not. He's resting. No, he's not, mate. He's resting.
He's pushing the daisies.
No, he's
The
resting.
other way.
You what?
You know, well, pushing up the Davies, he suggests down, not up.
I thought Herman Nautics was a bloke that built the boat or designed it.
Oh, Nautics.
Yeah, I've said this before.
That
And,
might have been a building company, actually.
Yeah, could have been.
if it's not yet, it's going to be. No, I've said this before that it would give me no end of pleasure if in Kansas, when the fucking Creation Museum is finished building its ark, if like a levee breaks somewhere or something and the fucking thing gets flooded and just sinks. That would
Structurally sound.
You said it was going to be an exact replica.
Yeah, I would like Ken Ham and both the Hovins, and that's 3. Who else could you put on there? William Lane Craig,
WLC.
Turek, put all them on it, so there's 8 of them. Fill it with animals and just stick it in the Atlantic, see what happens.
Wait a minute. It's going to be an exact replica with the exception of the iron fucking struts that are having to be put in to keep it together.
No, you see, I have an ethical problem there, because what about the poor animals? And I'm not talking about a Hovind and those
Or their family.
Or just stick it with stuffed
I mean, the poor
animals.
bastards having to be on the same boat as them lot.
Yeah, just get a big fuck off Chinook and take it out to the middle Atlantic, leave it there, and then say, "We'll see you in Ireland." Or not.
Or not. Fuck it.
Listen, if they decide to make a launch of that Ark, I will personally fly with a bottle of Dom Perignon from Italy to smash
over
it
their
on the
heads.
ball. Yeah.
To smash over their heads. Oh, yeah.
Get the Queen to do it. Hey, name this ship the Ark.
If they actually plan on
this boat to the sailboat. Crash.
if they actually plan on making Ken looks, that's a bit of a tongue twister. Ken Ham's Ark. Ken Ham's Ark. If they actually planned on making it floating, can you imagine that when they tried to float it and that and ballast it all this lot, the amount of deaths that would happen worldwide of people who would just fucking die laughing when it fucking split.
My computer's actually. Oh, sorry.
I don't think that I think I would actually have a fucking brain hemorrhage. I'd be
Just
laughing
collapse.
hard.
I mean, you wouldn't be completely cruel. You give them a radio and that, so when they sort of radio in to say, "Oh, all the plants died and there's loads of shit and it's really bad," we'd just say, "Well, pray." Well, you know.
No, well, the way it is, have you heard about that one in Holland? They built a replica.
No.
And it's actually they built a small one and then a full size one. And the thing is, right? Site and Rug and Kate were on a podcast once, and they were saying, well, the atheists, they've been proven wrong, because in Holland they've already built the Ark. The one that Ken Ham's building is just going to be even better. Just the one in Holland is a full size Ark, and that's blah 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 all this lot. So I googled it, and you can just Wikipedia this. Or you'll find news articles ripping the piss. It's basically a steel frame structure clad in cedar planks, and it's not in water. It's resting on a steel barge that's in water.
It's actually a very good description of my computer. My computer is state of the art.
Very good.
Very good. Well done.
I don't know about the airlock, but I think a satellite's hovering awful low over your head right now.
Top quality humor on the Awesome Crew show.
I mean, that's got to be the most ridiculous story in the Bible. What's the other one? Any others? Yeah, that's not a story as such, is it? That's just a.
No, the entire thing, the entire the fact.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the entire Bible.
No, the creation, the Garden of Eden. God, I wish I'd written it down. I once come up with like you remember when Alex were Tony G-Man and he come up with the thing about the temptation and it was piss funny.
Temptation.
I was thinking the same thing, Dave.
Swear to God, Dave.
Didn't actually mean to do that. Sorry, I had to think
and that was
into
by
it.
heaven.
Wonderful idea. Imagine Ben doing his what's it voice, the Family Guy. Old guy.
Herbert.
Herbert the Pervert.
Yeah, sort of the higher and higher temptation. That would be kind of funny.
Didn't mean to derail you. What were you saying?
Yeah.
What I was going to say is I come up with a thing that before the 8 of the fucking what? Now then, why a fucking apple?
It wasn't an apple, just fruit.
It's just fruit.
Yeah.
Where does this apple shit come from? That just costs-
What, like a raspberry, maybe?
It
in
was
the
never.
English-speaking world, apples are popular. Same with the fucking Isaac Newton thing.
It
Why
was
is it
never an apple. It wasn't an apple.
Yeah, we
Okay.
know this. We know this.
The Bible says forbidden fruit.
Yeah, in the book it doesn't specify what kind of fruit it was. It became an apple later, mostly through art and painting and whatnot during, I believe, the Middle Ages.
Yeah.
And I don't think it even says fruit in the Bible. I think it says.
Does this happen in the same way as Jesus became a white guy?
It's fruit of the tree of good and evil.
Well, I think it says that of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, thou shalt not eat of it. It doesn't specifically say
Was he also
fruit.
was he pretty fly for a white guy?
I was just thinking about that. I was thinking, Jesus, pretty fly for a white guy.
Well,
For a rabbi. What, you've not heard that song?
No.
Weird Al song.
Pretty fly for a rabbi is the Weird Al Yankovic version.
Oh, it doesn't
of,
surprise
the
me. It's
song.
him. Now that you mention him, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But anyway, the point what I was going to say about free eating of fruit is like that. Basically, Adam and Eve would have been sociopaths because they wouldn't have had no sense of right and wrong. They'd have been all like fucking animals, dotted about, and they could have one day.
Animals.
Yeah, and well, not only that, they'd have been kicking the fuck out of them because the one day they were just like
Kicking the fuck out of them.
kick an animal. And they'd have been laughing the socks off because they don't know it's wrong, and they'd be like fucking yelping little monkeys, fucking screaming, and they'll be fucking pointing, fucking hell!
It is a bit puzzling. So go on.
And then God comes along and saying, "What the fuck are you doing?" And why we kick the fuck out of this monkey?
Leave my monkeys alone, you bastards.
Because you won't have a fucking clue that we're wrong.
I mean, I may be completely wrong here, but here's what I don't understand.
Hang on,
Sorry.
once.
Oh, sorry, darling. I think beg your pardon.
It's okay. It's like they said like the. Oh, I've lost my thought. I go on. It's all right. It's not your fault anyway. I'll come back to it.
Kicking monkeys.
Is
that him?
As if like before they have the fruit, obviously
Yeah.
they didn't know the difference between good and evil. Or apparently, I assume all they would have known was good because that's how God made them. So it seriously wasn't their fault when they ate the fruit if they didn't know any different. Even though God told them not to, how would they know it was wrong of them not to without having eaten of the fruit to discover right from wrong?
Yeah,
You
and they had
bloody
no
atheist
idea.
in your logic.
Yeah, and they had no idea they were wrong to kick a monkey up the arse.
And also, in Genesis 3:8, it mentions that they heard God walking in the garden. Well, that suggests that God was a bloke.
Was it
That's
walking
a
on
spelling
sunshine?
mistake. It was wanking in the garden.
That was it.
Based upon
Yes.
what Wayne just said, all I can think is, Crilly!
I got a question for you. I've just been looking at the pictures that Dee's posted of this ark in Holland. It's supposed to be an exact replica of the one from the Bible. What the fuck did Noah need a video room for?
Well, it's a long journey. You got something to watch, keep from bored, haven't you?
Yeah.
Widescreen television?
But
Porn.
it's even got a Starbucks.
It's got an illuminated emergency exit sign. They'd have had to add a fucking generator as well.
You can mention at the start when they all got on there. Welcome to God's Waterways. The exits in the event of emergency are here and here.
And I'll tell you something else. Have you noticed what animals they go in it? They got a plastic giraffe. It's a good job it's not a fucking real, and they wouldn't have many visitors.
Okay.
He's got a dead Noah on his bed too. Looks like a fucking corpse.
Well, that's when he was drunk.
Sorry, what were you saying?
To answer the question from earlier, in Genesis 2:17, it says you shall not eat from the tree. It does not specify fruit until you get to Genesis 3. In Genesis 3, it's eat of the fruit of each time.
Ah, right. Okay.
Interesting thing is the Noah picture. Have you noticed it's got pictures on the wall? And also, is that electrical light above, or is it just it's one bad candle and woof,
Wow.
it'll go up like the dogs, which is one of the other parts of the they're in the other part of the ark.
Yeah, he's got a picture of zebras.
And also, when Adam and Eve hid from God, being omnipresent, he said to them, "Where are you?"
How did he not know?
Have you seen the Noah in the bed? He looks like he's got a fucking facehugger on him.
You just know that if you went there, you'd have to have a rummage round to make it look like he's got an erection.
It looks like he's got aliens on his face.
Oh dear.
Well, he's got a picture of giraffe above his bed.
Yeah, zebras, isn't it?
That's what he needs to wank over.
Oh no. Not.
Bed's definitely from IKEA.
And if you look at, was it page 8? Is it? Yeah, it looks like picture 8. It's got Wi-Fi or something. I don't know. It's got
Oh, yeah, it's a keyboard.
Well, in fact,
Several.
there's two of them. There's another one on the other side. Obviously,
Yeah.
you know, the other
Don't
came
get
in
close
2
to
by
like cash
2.
still.
You need them in pairs.
Is that an iPhone?
There's a connection, some electricity down them. Yeah.
Dear me.
So, yeah.
Ooh, that is
Apparently
not
God
right.
was full
Oh,
of
wait, no,
gullible
it didn't happen.
Look at picture 4 with the elephant in it. If you look to the left of the elephant, there's a sconce on the wall. Sconce, that is. With, you know, a flamey thing right under
Yeah.
a beam.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
my
that's
gosh.
the right place to put.
The fireplace. Yeah.
What kind of fucking idiot makes it puts it like that? I mean, you know, what did you get
Well,
the
God was
plans
doing
from?
the design. I
Cliff,
bet he didn't pass building regs.
Cliff, you're not thinking,
It wouldn't, would it?
laterally, if that's the right word. The sort of person who puts a sconce under a wooden beam is the sort of person who has electric sconces.
Well, yeah, it wasn't electric.
Surely it's a scones.
Scones. Scones and scones.
No, don't start me. Don't start me on that. Because there is a third option.
Eccles
Right.
cake.
Crumpet.
Eccles cake.
You've got scones, scones, but don't forget I'm from South Yorkshire. In South Yorkshire we call them scones.
Spoons.
Oh, and they're making the baby animal larger. Isn't that nice? Roughly to scale. Or it's half the length and a third the width. How the fuck is that to scale?
What's that 13 and you're a bit quiet then.
Do you watch Sport as well, Wayne?
But you wear a colour,
Sorry.
Click it. Click it.
No,
yeah. And when you go out at night, you go to night club.
Oh.
And when you go into a room, you turn light on.
Didn't leave on.
You use to eat your food. You use a knife and fork.
And later on you go on to internet.
No, you're just being silly.
I don't know what it is, but every time I fucking hear Mark's Cornish accent, I fucking collapse laughing.
Oh.
Go on, give us a bit of that.
Give it a sample.
Right, so eat my liver.
My liver.
You're right there,
Come on.
darling.
Come on
No,
now,
wait.
Richard. Come in for your tea.
Now, is this Lancashire or do you put Woodithall in as well? Or is that a
Oh
Lancashire
no,
expression?
no, that is Lancashire. There's
Oh,
not
right, okay.
like Fred Elliott on Coronation Street when he goes there. Our Ashley, pass me the fast tray.
I think
Oh,
I eat my liver, and that's more of a.
Are you
more of
talking
a-
about Foghorn Leghorn?
It's more of a Somerset, all right, my liver.
Or
Cornish accent is a bit different than that, I think. Cornwall.
Cornwall.
Better 10 mine then.
Well, obviously, you
Right,
just have to
hey.
imitate a certain YouTuber we all know, and you'll have the perfect Cornish accent.
I don't think it's
Anyway.
qualified.
Unfortunately,
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not very good at accent. I don't do twats.
But my absolute favourite accent is it's very specific. It's Northern Irish women.
Northern Irish.
Yeah, Lenny agrees with me on this.
What a bite
Oh, yeah,
you.
no. North Sider girls sound hot.
Yeah, yeah. I think for men, Southern. Oh, I hate to say Southern Ireland, but Republic of Ireland has got a nicer sound.
Yeah, I'd agree
But
with
for
you
women,
It's softer, isn't
Northern
it?
Ireland is the sex, right? My second favourite accent is anybody speaking Barnsley. I just think it's so endearing. I love it.
there. Give me a couple of years.
Where do you live, Dee?
I know where she
Barnsley.
lives, but she's not Barnsleyite. She's not.
You know where I live?
You've
Stalker.
mentioned it. Yeah, she's mentioned it.
Yeah.
What you do?
Just
What you do if you don't tell people your address.
can just
what
see
you
tomorrow's
don't do.
video how the atheists are stalking themselves.
Oh, hang on. He knows where I live and he's going to belt me. Oh,
The cutest thing about Barnsley is how they even add more syllables than they do in Sheffield. It's like, for instance, animals, farm animals. They always traditionally referred to them as, well, we'd say beast, but they say beast.
beast.
Yeah, there's
So they'd actually pronounce the E and the A almost.
yeah, 40 based in field. And they don't say, fairground, they don't say fairground either, they say feast.
Yeah. Feast?
Yeah, they call it the feast, going on feast.
Oh.
They pronounce it feast. And it's
I'd
like...
be so disappointed if I get invited to a feast. There's all the food, I don't like hot dogs and
for instance, the word decent, they pronounce it decent.
decent.
Reason is reason.
Reason.
Isn't that what rabbits do?
Reason.
Yeah, they poop.
But,
Don't they poop raisins?
But yeah, I love
This
the
is
band.
important. I've got to learn this.
It's so cute. Please do.
Happen I will.
God.
I'm probably going to get my Lancashire and Yorkshire mixed up and just never be welcome in.
Just get the accent sorted, and you'll be Wayne's Wank of the Week.
I mean, Jethro's the best Cornish.
no.
guy,
I've got to
really.
practice saying what
No,
for.
no,
about-
no.
what-
No, no,
what
no, no,
for
no,
about
no.
what- I can't remember what it is now. What for are you talking like that? So no, that's not right. Is it? I can't remember.
Well,
again.
let's be clear on this. Dee's got a very cute voice, and that's all there is to say about it. I don't want her to change her accent. As she sits down, she's got a perfect sat nav.
Good save, Wayne. You got it, buddy.
It was Cornish.
next
Turn
exit.
right in 400 yards.
You're new. Your cousin's farm. Oh dear.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Did anyone have a real topic other than talking about fucking accents? They wanted to talk about something.
Shut up, you Irish kid.
Well, there is one, and that's Mouty.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
G-Man and Veclon.
Christopher Mowdy, check it out on his channel. He's going to be G-manning all night tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Really?
what to see.
Did you see me beast him about it? On
Beast
my group?
I did
Yeah.
suggest it might not be a good idea because of Chris's style, they'll get away with bloody murder.
Well, let's see if I can find the... I'll read out what I think. If I can fucking find it. Right, hang on. Yeah, here's what I said. Christopher, I like and respect you, but for the love of all that truly matters, please stop giving these wank sticks a caress with a silk glove. Unless you're going to roast them, bollocks first, then don't dignify these oxygen thieves with the legitimacy that your show provides.
Well, that says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, my attitude is like, it's his show, and he can have whoever he wants on his show. Like,
Of course
you
he can.
You know what I'm saying? It's not,
Oh yeah.
but it's
I
reasonable
think they're a
to.
bit beneath him, really, to be honest.
You what, Jim?
I think they're a bit beneath him, to be honest. I think he could
So
do
that's
better.
the point.
You could actually get people who have got some respect, rather than these bunch of clowns.
Well, the question is, have they got respect for themselves, or do we need to have respect for them?
No,
To have a decent conversation
can't have
with someone,
respect for
I
people
need
like
to
that.
have a little bit of respect for them,
That would be, that's usually helpful to respect people that you're trying to be respectful to. I don't know. I mean, I guess. But
I don't know. I think I may be a little bit cynical this week.
Are you feeling feisty this week, sir?
Sorry?
Are you feeling feisty this week, Cliff?
Are British people allowed to plead the fifth?
What's got you feisty, man? You can talk to us. It's only the internet.
Oh no! I just I don't
yeah.
know. I think a little bit is I was listening to Carlton last night and to Jim Gardner, and it's like I don't know. I think I'm kind of agreeing that we got too many crazy people out there that are not worth wasting time with. There's too much ego and too much, non-accountability. I don't know what you want to call it. There are too many instances where, I'm not using the words properly at the moment. There's too many instances like this raspberry crap and dock dropping and cyberbullying and all these kind of things. These comments that are being thrown around all over the place. And the thing about it is that for both sides, shit sticks.
Mm.
And I just think that maybe it's a time to step back and say there are some people who are worth talking to, and some people are just worth ignoring.
Yeah, I think we should stop giving them oxygen. Excuse me.
Yeah. And I think it all got kicked off, you know, pretty much like they were saying last night by this Brett Keane thing. You know, some of these people have learned new ideas how to be shitheads.
Mm. I mean, I know it's easier said than done, but yeah, really, I think they're going to carry on doing what
like
they do because we keep responding to them.
Yeah, it's all good fun and it's all a bit of a laugh, but when people's children are getting beaten up, you know, and people are being accused of all sorts of things, that I think that's the time where you take your step back and say these people aren't even worth my time.
Yeah.
You know, and I think this is where I've been with Jason Burns. I tried to be nice to him. I tried to reason with him. I then started, you know, ratcheted up a little bit to say, look, stop being a shit. And then I went further and I said, you are a shit. Look at this. And, you know, it didn't work either. So, you know, time to take a step back and say there are some people we're talking to, and I would rather spend 10 minutes talking to, I'd rather spend 10 hours, 100 hours talking to you guys than I would spend 10 minutes talking to dicks.
Well, I mean, I've never spoken to G-Man. Not once. And I'd rather sit on a fucking white hot fucking griddle than speak to you for a second.
I've never gone into a hangout with the intention of speaking to G-Man.
I mean, to be honest, I had a nice conversation with G-Man recently, but it's only when you get on these subjects that, you know, it's this egotism thing that kicks in. You know, he's a nice guy when we are not talking about the Jesus stuff. You know, we talked about stuff for a good hour. Same with Pillbox. I had a really nice chat with a guy. You talk about, you know, the religion stuff and evolution stuff like that, it just gets stupid. You talk about other stuff, and it's fine. You know, and I think this is also one of the problems as well, because, you know, how much do you know about somebody beyond this obsession that they've got, if you know what I mean? You know, it's easy to say, oh, I mean, you know, I don't know. I'm sure Jason and I could have an interesting conversation about music because he likes his music. I like music. You know, I'm sure there's, you know, I don't know Bomber Thumping Wingnut enough. You know, maybe he's into, you know, American football or something like that, and you can have a really good chat to him about that and other subjects. You know.
I mean, let's face it, I don't think any of us are likely to change our minds on both sides of the parties here. So it's just going round and round in circles, isn't it? But then again, it's so easy to, you know, because I always think I'm just going to ignore all this drama, and then you find yourself accidentally back in it because you go into a hangout where somebody is, and you know, and
I am very torn. I am very torn on the whole thing. I flip because I always think like their sights aren't set high enough, but then again, we haven't got access to the high-profile targets. So we're left with the fucking shit.
But this is the thing. As soon as you realise they're the shit, why? I mean, you know, I will cook with decent food. I won't deal with shit, the excrement that's left behind.
What do you mean you haven't got access to high-profile targets?
Michelle Bachmann, William Lane Craig.
You know, these fuckers do reply back. I went and did a video on
Really?
Ray Comfort, and he went and singled me out on WorldNet Daily. And I ended. That's why that thing's got 30,000 views.
Mr. Hartley.
It ended up on WorldNet Daily, and I ended up being singled out on his blog and he ended up releasing a load of videos about, look, this proves I wasn't faking it using actors. He shit bricks because I turned around and says that what they call it, the woman appeared in his it appeared that this woman with like glasses on, that somebody was reflected in her sunglasses holding up a card, and therefore she was an actress. And he shot bricks. You just got to say the right thing, and they literally come at you.
They go for your balls. Just
right,
like
I think I know what you mean. I made that video. I have, number of videos on cycle camera stuff, and I've done post shows and things like that. I made one video about Jason Burns. It hit 1,000 in a week.
You get the right target. You just got to say the right thing, and sometimes you just got to hit the right nerve, and suddenly they shit themselves, and you've got to reply. I mean, that is how Thunderfoot got where he is. I mean, Venom Fang X was like way, way, way more popular than Thunderfoot was, and Thunderfoot made some replies, and Venom Fang X replied, and now look where Thunderfoot is compared with where Venom Fang X is.
Yeah.
Subscriber-wise.
To be honest, though, I'm not interested in ratings at all. I really, it was curious to see it, but I'm not looking for any of that stuff.
No, I'm not talking about ratings.
I'm not interested in being popular.
That's just as well, Cliff.
I just want to address Paul a minute. Paul, we need training. We need training in how to attract these high profile, because we can't go on fucking having battles with fucking the lowest of the low.
Well, that's just it. You leave the lowest of the low, the gap-toothed Cornish fuckwits. You leave those alone, right? And you just say, right, go away, you stupid bastard. We don't need to talk to you. Go away. And you just focus your sights elsewhere. We'll look at this idiot instead and deconstruct their work. We don't have to be shackled to talking to morons. You can pick and choose your battles.
Well, let's get a coherent plan together then, and let's start fucking going for something better.
Yeah, let's go after it. I really want to show WLC my penis. Just wanted to say, have a look at this. What do you think of that?
Is it finally tuned for a...
Yeah. Is it finally tuned?
And if it's not, could you tune it for me?
You know what I want to do? I want to get in touch with Dave Lee Roth and get him trolling William Lane Craig. Let's get them sat in the same room together.
I don't think you could.
I thought I was going to the doctor's, and I went to the chiropodist, and I flopped my knob out on the table, and the guy said, "That's not a foot." I said, "That's a good 11 inches, though."
Oh, Jesus.
Dear, oh dear. Ben Croden.
Herbert.
Ben. Oh dear. Sorry about my
Hey there, Sonny. What's going on, people?
How you guys
Hi there, creamy hamstrings.
You guys alright?
We're doing good, man. We're doing good.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Hey there, Ben. That's a mighty fine throwing arm you got there.
Oh, good God. Yeah, quite a cool. Any particular topic or anything? I mean, I saw that.
Well, funnily enough, we were talking about Bad God. Not Good God, Bad God. We were talking about the Noah shit.
Right, I'll tell you what the last topic was. I was saying it's about time we ditched all the low-level shit that we fucking deal with and go for higher profile targets, and you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And Paul was saying that that they do respond, and I thought that wouldn't be the case.
Okay.
But he says, yeah. He says he's had joy with Ray Comfort, for instance.
I'm not disputing that, but has he spoken to him as well?
Oh, I haven't had the chance to, but then again, I haven't desired to. I mean, how do you think Thunderfoot got to interview Ray Comfort? I mean, there's been loads of people that you actually see is it King Crocoduck who was does various interviews where he goes and bumps into him round and about Los Angeles.
Yeah,
well, I've actually got an idea. Right? Apparently, Ken Ham and his bunch of fucking creatard idiots are coming over here in September.
Oh gosh.
Oh, there's a
Right.
conference in Birmingham.
Right, yeah, so what we do, right, some of us who've got beards, we create some phony credentials, like the Mosaic Law Society of England, right, and we dress conservatively, and try and wheedle our way into a audience with these people, somebody with camcorder at the ready, and
I got one.
And we tip off the press and we troll the fuck out of them. How's that for a kernel of an idea, Paul?
It could work. It could just work. You've probably get arrested for it, man.
You've got to pretend to be some sort of ultra hardline creatards. You can get near them.
I just don't like the idea of like bashing my own brains out with a brick. That's all.
Oh my gosh.
It's been able to hold that glazed look for more than 30 seconds.
And you've got to be calling you things like Brother Shadrach and things like that.
Shadrach. The thing about it is, you know that character off of Emmerdale Farm? Shadrach? Have you ever noticed he sounds like the cowardly lion? Put him up, put him up.
Oh, yeah.
Put him up.
I'd end up slipping. I'd be going from Shadrach to Sadsack. I mean,
yeah, I think you'll be a bad choice, Paul. I just think you'd erupt into fucking epic lols after about 5 seconds.
Oh dear me! I mean, I think if I got within 6 feet of like Ken Ham, I'd just look at him and go, "Planet of the Apes!"
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I need to fucking normal friend.
But the thing is, what you'd have to do is, for the purpose of the camera, right? You have to, for the camera, you'd have to throw little lines in, like you say.
Hang on, I don't think Paul can actually hear you through his own laughter in his head.
Can you imagine Ken Ham, Planet of the Apes, with Ray Comfort?
Oh my gosh.
But if you want an epic battle, just throw him a banana.
If you're territorial Ken Ham, you'd have to like say, you have to drop the lines in, like such as, well, we got this book.
You see, if it was the old the proof of God is the banana, because of course the line was the banana, the atheist nightmare or something.
Yeah.
And my reply in that video, which was probably a year and a half ago, was the pineapple.
I can't remember
atheist nightmare. It's lumpy. It's hard to peel. It doesn't really fit in your hand very well. It's a bit big. And
really hard to ram up your anus.
Yes, exactly. I was thinking that.
Jim.
And then I sort of thought about the cow. Then I thought about, you get the so you take one of them. You also take an inflatable cow. You blow it up. So it's like, it doesn't fit in your hand very well. Very hard to peel because it bites you when you try. Things like that. Certainly doesn't fit in your hand.
Well, I think
And very hard to cram up your anus.
And just troll, and then when they try, and the security tries to get your hands off me, you damn dirty ape. Well, that was just point at Ken Ham and then point at the fucking. It was Earth all along.
But can you imagine, getting on national news for trolling America's finest creatard? It'd be worth it.
It really would, wouldn't it? There you are on Fox News. I mean, get your damn stinking hands off me, you dirty ape!
It's kind of great.
Oh dear me! I don't know. Stand there with a banana and going, you can take it from my cold dead hands.
Actually, that's where you need the massive inflatable banana, isn't it? That's what you need. That's the.
Sorry.
That's bro, I could listen to Paul laugh all day.
And you have like a really smart, a really smart fucking like one of those satchel type briefcases that fucking with a hinge on top. And just the precise right moment, you fucking get out an enormous fish, and just fucking swing it at them and get arrested. It's got to be worth it.
Well, you'll be able to keep this video afterwards, Lenny, that's for sure.
We had such a nice channel. Well,
this video has been removed by the user.
Yeah, but we're talking. Yeah, but the thing is, though, we're talking about celebrities here. We're not talking about
Real people.
Yeah, we're not talking. About
Interestingly, he does live at 63. Oh, wait.
oh dear.
I really want to fucking be there.
Wouldn't it be fantastic?
Yeah, I'm even just if we don't come, I'm planning on just fucking booking the ticket and going as a punter just to get fucking thrown out.
That'd be kind of great. Lycos Williams, welcome to the show or the not show.
I just had this weird idea that Ray Comfort lives in Slutty Monica Boulevard.
Someone say Williams?
Labuma
that's the name I gave myself.
Labuma suggested that you actually greet them all with bananas as they come to visit.
I'd like to be. I'd like to be.
Hawaiians do with the Hawaiian lays, the garlands. Just meet Ray Comfort and Ken Arth play with a fucking shower of banana skins. I know, lay the banana skins like fucking palm fronds.
So I was just thinking as you said that. So what were you going to say, Mark?
What?
I thought Mark was about to say something before we went off on a banana pan.
I was going to say, get in touch with an unscrupulous vet and just fucking present him with the fucking corpse of a crocodile just right in the front. How do you explain this?
Have a look in your book, eh? Does it mention all about this in your book? Oh, and by the way, Ray Comfort's address is 29 Acacia Road, Nutty Town.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Why do I know the name of that Acacia Road? Who lived there? There's some.
Is it prostitutes?
Mr. Ben.
That was Banana Man.
No,
Banana Man lived at Acacia.
Yeah.
Where it were.
29 Acacia Road, Nutty Town, later changed to Dandy Town after Nutty's demise.
I knew I recognised the address. I just
Of
couldn't
course,
think
it were
where.
with Nutty Comic, weren't it? Ah, fucking hell.
Where did Mr. Ben live?
In a house, you twat.
Mr. Ben.
Harsh.
Mr. Ben, Britain's best fucking shoplifter. I mean, he always went in that shop. He never had a job, right? He never had a job, but he'd always get dressed up as though he was going to work, right? And he'd always disappear down the old shop to have an adventure. And he always came out of there, never bought anything, but he always came out of there with something in his pocket to remind him of his adventure.
Oh.
He didn't need a job because he was the Britain's longest-standing MP.
It was festive. 52 Festive Road.
Festive Road, yeah.
Wow.
Speaking of addresses, can anybody remember the fake doc drop I did in one of my Hitler parodies?
No.
No, oh yeah, it was with Burns, wasn't it?
You did the Hitler parody?
Sorry?
You did the Hitler parody?
Hang on, Jim, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, Wayne's done several, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, the downfall parody things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I won't mention the name, who it was that I did like a intentional fake doc drop, but the address I used was 23 Railway Cuttings East Cheam. For those who remember. That was Tony Hancock.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
But seeing as we're not mentioning these people's names, I shan't say who it was implied as being the address of.
Was it just because the word cock came to mind?
Yeah, I can kind of imagine where hand and cock would come from. would meet each other, as it would.
Well, on a similar side, that always amuses me whenever hear the word or the place name Bangkok, because that's what people do there, isn't it?
Straight, yeah,
I don't
yes,
think it's
yeah,
compulsory.
with the lady boys, yeah, as I suppose they are.
Well, the question is, did they do that before they named it Bangkok, or did they do it because it's named Bangkok?
I live at Soapy Titwank.
I mean, I've seen his tits. They're lovely.
Yeah, indeed.
It just reminded me
to show.
that Jim must be a fucking Viz reader, because that was one of the captions on the Rude Kid, where the kid had, the mother had like one caption thingy, where one piece caption, where the mother would say like, "What do you want for your breakfast, dear?" and the kid would say like, "A turd on a string," or "Pig's nipples." Soapy titwank, or a twat on a brick. That's my favourite.
Oh, what?
A twat on a brick.
There was one I do remember of him, Rude Kid, in Viz all those years ago. And it was something like his mother said. Yeah, his mother said, "What would you like for your birthday?" And he said, "Was it piss up a rope cunt flap?" Or something like that.
No, it weren't. It was piss up a rope fuck stick.
Fucking hell.
But the best one is it was like what do you want for Christmas, dear, or something, time for school, dear. And in the speech bubble, all there were was a bus stop style cock with the spunk thing. I mean, what's that doing in a speech bubble?
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Licking the bottom of the toilet, this hangout, isn't it?
I'm telling you what's happening.
But it's fucking funny. They're the best.
Lycos, what's your deal, man? How you doing today?
Oh, I just noticed you guys were online, live, so I decided to hang out.
That's very cool. I see you got some really cool weapons behind you there. That looks.
Oh
cool.
yes, in fact, my father found this.
A cookery.
Is that a fucking Gurkha knife?
It's a cookery.
It needs to be cleaned up and sharpened, but yeah.
I got one of them.
Why does it need to be cleaned up? Has it still got blood on it or
I
something?
was going to say, that's not working at all, is it?
I'm not really sure if you could show you, but it has like a little bit of rust right there at the end. Oh, there we go. Right there at the rust right there.
Okay.
But.
So, yeah.
But aside from that, not really doing anything today.
Me neither. I'm eating Hot Pockets. That's what I'm doing. Because I'm a man.
Yeah. What, you
Are
mean
they,
you can't
are they the
cook?
same thing as Pop-Tarts?
No, they're so
like
much
a-
worse.
Like a pasta.
Pop-Tarts? Are you talking about the Spice Girls?
Hot Pockets, they're like American pasties, aren't they?
Yeah. They're American pasties.
You mean they're like English pasties, but American?
Yeah,
they gigantic git.
Well, the only thing Cornwall has done decent, really, isn't it?
What the hell are
No,
you
Cornish
drinking?
pasties are
Drinks
vile.
aren't supposed to be that
Oh, I
colour.
love Cornish pasties, mate.
This is Gatorade. You guys have Gatorade in Britain, right?
I hope not.
What?
Just, that's
That's
not a
an
normal.
orange drink.
We haven't got enough gators here to be able to milk.
What's that? Just orange age with more E numbers in it.
No, it's Gatorade, dude. Gatorade. It's the #1 sports drink in America.
Sport.
Sport. Sports pop. Get some sports pop down there.
The sports ball's not on right now. African tree hockey season has started here.
What?
Tree hockey.
African tree hockey.
No, basketball.
Oh, right.
Oh, that was bad.
Grief.
What? Is that not okay?
Can you keep your jaw drop?
That's a new one, I'll give you that.
Oh.
I don't watch that
game.
because I'm protesting because they're all in slavery because they're in contracts and that's technically slavery.
Oh, well, yeah, there is that, of course.
Man, if that's slavery, I want to be a slave. I like getting paid that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have an owner, so it's technically slavery.
Let's hear it.
I mean, I've been watching some Hangouts recently, and I think that's what I've gained from it.
Let's not go down the slavery.
Yeah, jeez, that's been going on for weeks now.
Over here a few years ago, there was a footballer called Cristiano Ronaldo who was playing for Manchester United. And he was bitching about the fact that Manchester United were holding him to his contract and not letting him fuck off to Real Madrid. And he went and commented that he was technically a slave because they wouldn't let him leave. This is a guy who is earning like $100,000 a fucking week. And he's going on about how he's a slave.
And how long is his contract for?
$100,000 a week. Fucking hell, that's nearly as much as I make.
Yeah.
That's just their basic wage. That's without most footballers get a basic wage of. I mean, like, I think Wayne Rooney's on something like $250,000 a week or $200,000 a week. That's before they've even kicked a ball. Then if they play, they get an appearance fee. If they score, they get another appearance fee. If they win, they get a win fee, and then of course they get all their add-ons and image rights and adverts and a free house.
The thing to bear in mind is that they are setting themselves up for a certain lifestyle, but also one bad tackle and their career is over.
Yeah, true.
They don't have to get normal jobs like the rest of us and suck it up.
I
mean, if they get that opportunity,
your job is sucking up.
No, sorry.
In fairness, guys, cocaine hookers won't pay for themselves. They need something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you brought the price of that down, maybe we could pay them less.
Yeah, man. That's a very good point.
Don't know if we've got any football fans in here. I tell you something. Don't give a.
Oh wait, no, hold on. That's not true. If we pay them less, they'll just buy more.
Because
that's true. Yeah.
I just wish the fucking football thing had just fucking collapsed.
Oh, that's cheery, Wayne.
I agree.
Something that millions of people around the world enjoy every weekend.
And rely on for a job.
Yeah.
Hate it. They might have gone just something else.
Listen.
Yeah. What's it you do for a job? Hope it fucking collapses too, you bastard.
I just looked it up. Cristiano Ronaldo last year earned $44 million.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll qualify my earlier remark. Not worldwide, just in Britain.
England. Yeah.
Just in Britain, because it's just a drug for the stupid.
Well, that's a bit harsh.
Sounds good.
It's a sport.
Wayne, say what you think, man.
Don't hold it back, man.
Have I ever not?
Now, hold on. Couldn't you say religion is the same way?
Ooh. Yeah, but
now who's?
I've had more interesting conversations about religion than I've had about football.
The funny thing about it is a certain point, really, if you think about it. I mean, how many fans go to the church of football, of their local church, rather, every week, to watch their team play, or travel to the to other churches to watch their team play there?
Yeah,
reciting passages from the programme.
What I've often wondered.
They've got their own hymns or chants.
It's all about the prophets. Ooh, satire.
And it costs them just about as much as well.
Brilliant.
Also.
Yeah, it costs them 1/10 of their income.
Yep, shut your whore mouth.
They go on pilgrimages around the country.
And I also wonder how many fans are actual genuine fans, or they just kind of follow football so they've got something to talk about at work or with the mates down the pub.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
because
Thank you. I forgot that point.
Because women don't talk about soap operas 24/7 when they're on TV. They're on TVs 15 times a week.
Tampons.
I am surrounded at work by football retards, and it's just, and I know one of them in particular. I know he doesn't care that much about it, but you can see him. You can see. I'm about the second person to arrive. Just because I like to have a fag and get sat down and read, catch up on my phone, or read a book before I start work.
It's not something you can say in America, is that?
I was just going to say,
I get in there early so I can have a fag.
He likes to suck on a fag before going.
But anyway, and then there's
Morning, Wayne.
Then the other lad comes in, and you can see him. He's looking for stuff on his phone, football-related stuff, so that when the rest of the lads come, he's got something to talk about with him.
Oh,
And he's a wanker. He's the biggest arsehole I've ever worked with or ever been personally acquainted with.
I'm glad you say had known, because there are so many we've discovered.
And if you're watching, mate, because this is live, Wayne loves you really.
Oh. But that what D said is, I mean, like, for instance, me, I don't give a fuck, because it won't matter to me if nobody spoke to me at work on lunch break, because I fucking read a book, right? But these people.
You're social characters now, Wayne.
Imagine Wayne.
You got a book.
Wayne's workmates. Which work with Wayne, yeah, cheery bastard.
Did Wayne?
Wayne, you're a cunt. You're a cunt.
Oh, Wayne, we're just popping out. Oh, Wayne, we're just popping out. Can I get you to think? Fuck off.
Did Wayne just do? Did Wayne just do a Ken Ham? I've got a book.
In his lunch hour, he watches a load of religious people on fucking Hangout. Don't speak.
Yeah. That's right, yeah.
Tomorrow morning, your mate's going to be waiting outside work, and he'll say, "You bastard!" You'll go, "What?" "Oh, I was just looking around YouTube yesterday, and I happened to notice this video where you said I was a wanker."
Well, the one I've just been slagging off one because he's a fucking whiff of piss. It's not even a streak.
Oh, dear.
But yeah, it must be.
I'm going to rename you, Wayne. I'm going to call you Middle of the Road Wayne.
There must be people in this country.
Live and let with.
There must be people in workplace in this country, as Dee says, who do
that
it.
wasn't having a go at men, by the way, Mark. I was just commenting on football.
Who do claim or do
You'll know when I'm
interest
having
in
a go at
football
men.
to fit in. It must happen. Dee's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of them support Manchester United.
Yeah.
Well, last season anyway.
Last season,
Manchester or
Man
Liverpool,
City.
isn't it? Yeah, Manchester or Liverpool.
And getting back to the religious analogy, Manchester City do have a player who's called Jesus. They do. Jesus Navas, Spanish guy.
And let's be honest. They've been out in the fucking wilderness for 30 years.
And I'm going to go even further.
Liverpool got a player called Moses as well.
Yeah, the last time City were out
Chelsea
in
player.
prior to the other year.
On loan from Chelsea.
Yeah.
Do you know what's one of the most tragic things I see on about football? Is that when people define each other by who they support. For instance, you'll let two blokes talk, you say, "Oh, I've told so-and-so the other day." I don't know what you mean. "Yeah, you do. So-and-so, so-and-so." "Oh, yeah, Wednesday fan." What the fuck?
I mean, in fairness, it does happen in other
Not like Thursdays or something.
I mean, it happens.
My favourite day of the week, Wednesday.
Wednesday's fucking awesome.
Wednesday's brilliant.
Right? While I'm at it.
Here we go.
Right? If
What else do you hate, Wayne?
Yeah, if you start a newspaper from the back, you're a cunt.
I'll tell my dad that next time I see him.
Maybe they're just like knowing the ending.
I'm just sending a message to the Oxford English Dictionary. A redefinition of the word cunt is somebody that reads a newspaper back to front.
Sports section first.
They're interested in sports more than the other bollocks that's at the front end of the rag that they're reading. The Daily Mail or the Sun.
You know, Wayne's a culture guy. See, Wayne's got class and starts with page 3.
That's the one! No, I don't buy newspapers anymore. I just read a couple of apps.
I wouldn't even wipe my arse with the sun. It's that bad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wipe your ass with the sun either.
I wouldn't wipe my ass with the sun. It's too hot.
Well, that's far too sensible.
I wouldn't wipe my ass with the sun, although Page 3 is pretty good at absorbing semen.
What, you mean sailors?
I mean, I personally don't want it to get to that stage where I've got my own kid wipe my ass. So I don't.
Ah, very good.
Yeah, Jim, don't be subtle about it. So.
Daily Fail is just as bad.
Daily Fail. Oh gosh.
I want to know what other thing Wayne hates, because I've got a feeling it's quite a long list.
What? No, what? Sorry.
What other things that Wayne hates?
Oh, I thought you said earthing. I thought what earthing things.
I mean, Wayne, this is it. This is your calling on YouTube. This is what you could do. You could do, like, and this week, I fucking hate.
You do realise, of course, that I do play this for fucking laugh.
And you could go into like a 10-minute like monologue and just finish with.
This week I've been mostly hating.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think it needs.
Hang on, Cliff.
It could just be 10 seconds where Wayne just comes on the camera and says, "Anyone that reads a paper from back to front's a cunt," and that's it. Next week,
you said.
His gems of wisdom, wouldn't it? Wayne's gems of wisdom.
Wayne's wisdom. Oh, brilliant.
No, he has to do it though. He has to do it.
Yeah.
Like a screen of his front door, right? And he has to like bluster through the door like he's just woken up or he's super fucking drunk. That's like, and he's not wearing pants, right?
That's the important thing right there.
Absolutely, that's key. That's fucking key.
Yes.
Anyone who reads a newspaper back to front is a cunt. And just wanders back into it.
And then he goes in and slams the door.
Yeah.
The first thing you got to say, you got to come out from the front door and go, "All right." Tell thee, anyone that reads a paper from back to front.
Speaking of pants, I've actually like gone to bed when I've gone from work, fucking tired, and woke up boiling hot, and wanted some pop, some orange juice or something.
That's a new word for it.
Or some fucking Diet Coke or something. And I have actually jumped in the car, gone up the street, and it's only while I've been at the counter at the shop that I've noticed that I ain't got any fucking trousers on.
Hey, Wayne, is it just me or have you got two sets of eyebrows?
What are you talking about?
Creasy forehead, I think.
I would like to see Wayne using.
But you got a couple of mini eyebrows just sort of inset.
Wayne's wisdom tomorrow morning will be Wayne walking up to work, and that poor bloke could be stood outside, and Wayne will just go, "See him? He's a wanker," and that'll be it.
He talks about things that like maybe he's not 100% up on, like, you know, maybe he's just not totally, like, you know, just very short blurbs, like he bursts out of his house, no pants on, holding a newspaper in his hand, and he shouts, "That Vladimir Putin's a cunt."
Do you know what? You've actually given me a fucking deja vu there.
Vladimir Putin a cunt.
No. You, with your accent, Wayne, you come dashing out of the house with a newspaper in your hand, and then you stop and you go, "Fuck! Shitters indoors!"
Do you know what? PM me with ideas. PM me on Facebook with ideas. This is going to happen.
You've got the newspaper back to front for a start. That's one. And you've got football. Yeah.
That would have to be like an epic. That would have to be like half an hour long rant about how everybody in football is a cunt.
I'd have so many enemies.
You could say, you know, that football is shit, and that's it.
No, we'll have the football one be the season finale, so he'll walk out of his house butt-ass naked with the paper covering his junk and say, "Everyone who likes football's a fucking cunt."
That Cristiano Ronaldo overpaid cunt.
That Christopher Mouty, what a cunt.
It just occurred to me that I can't remember, someone said they hate the Daily Mail. and I wouldn't wipe my arse with it. And it's like, wait a minute, don't you normally use paper to wipe the shit away rather than use the shit to put,
That's how it's written.
wiping your ass with shit doesn't make much sense.
Yeah,
With
indeed.
shit paper, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Wiping your ass with paper with shit on it doesn't make any sense at all. Just to use the paper to wipe the shit away.
Speaking of paper, there was excellent spoof advert in Viz once, and it were for a toilet paper product called Badger's Arse.
Wayne.
And it were advertised as if it were this product. It was designed to be marketed and to be bought by companies, and it were actually worse than Izal in that it had actually got. It said it's actually made with impregnated metal swarf. It says it's basically to discourage lengthy toilet breaks.
I'm
gonna see if I can track that advert down. It was absolutely brilliant.
So I reckon, Wayne, people have got to inbox you with either a word or a particular subject, and you've got to give us your opinion on that in like one sentence.
You do realise that they aren't necessarily my opinions, these, I'm saying.
Yeah, we can say like Morris dancers.
Cons.
I've got a friend who's a Morris dancer. He's a nice guy.
He's a fucking Morris dancer, though.
This
I
is-
fucking hate Morris dancing.
This is the negative equivalent of the guy at the Fast Show. Everything's brilliant,
Yeah. But hang on. Morris dancing is very manly.
you beauty.
It's not
all-
very manly. What are you talking about?
Those sticks are very representative, okay?
Okay. Dancing around in white pajamas.
Big splinters.
Skipping around like teenage girls.
This is a fertility dance. This is a fertility dance. This is real manly stuff.
Okay, I've got to tell you this. I was reminded of something. It's an old thing. This is an old thing from QI, and it was saying you can use a goose for the following: wiping your bottom with. Rebellious claim that a live goose is the best thing to wipe your bottom with. The quote from Gargantua is, "I have, by long and curious existence, found out that by means to wipe my bum. The most lordly, the most excellent, the most convenient I've ever seen, I've wiped my tail with a hen, with a cock, with a pullet, with a calf skin, with a hare, with a pigeon, with a cormorant, with an attorney's bag, with a Montereau, with a falconer's lure, but to conclude, I say, and I maintain, with all of the torticollis, arse whips, bum fodders, tail napkins, bunghole cleansers, and white breeches, that there were nothing in the world comparable with the neck of a goose, and that is well downed. And if you hold her head betwixt your legs, and believe me therein upon mine honour, you will therefore feel in your knock hole a most wonderful pleasure, both in regard of the softness and set down of the temperate heat of the goose, which is easily communicated to the bum gut, and the rest of the inwards, insofar as to come even to the regions of the heart and the brains."
But have you ever tried badger?
Well, what I want to know is, was the goose still alive?
I'm guessing so, because it was warm.
Well, either that or very freshly.
Yeah, very freshly dead.
Yeah, I remember that on QI.
There you go, and there's the line.
But did he ever try using a badger?
Has everybody
I
checked out the link, by the way? Paul
Yeah.
That's paper.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Really
Wood
If
chipping,
you
fiberglass and swarf.
Have
Oh
you
my
ever seen
god.
I'll post this one in a second. It's called Altar Boy Chastity Pants, new from Catholock.
Oh, I'll post that. Badger one.
Is this a similar store as Habitat? The place where you can get really black socks?
Habitat.
Yeah. Habitat, yeah.
No, Habitat.
Oh.
Not Habitat.
Habitat.
It bothers me that I have to explain this to you, Cliff.
I thought it was Abbott, as in, an abbot.
No, it's... Oh, never mind.
Habitat as in where you live.
I cannot believe we have 24 people currently watching.
I know. God, find something to do. For fuck's sake.
Oh, Truthmonger loves this show.
Thanks,
Keep up the good work.
I think we will. I think we will keep up the good work. Don't fucking tell me what to do, though. Hi, Jason.
Well, I think it's more encouragement than actual an order.
Oh, that's awkward. That's awkward. I didn't. No. Then he done did it again.
I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button then, and I fucking kicked us out of the fucking hangout. I was looking for something. I got rid of the wrong window.
Wayne left. Wayne joined. I've done that before. I've gone to unmute myself and hung up by mistake.
No, what it was, I was looking for a link in my bookmarks. I fucking clicked on it, and it went to it on this.
Oh yeah, it navigated you away from this because this is like a website that you're primarily looking at. So.
Oh yeah.
If you click on any links while you're in this tab, it will.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
That's why I make sure to right-click everything.
Absolutely.
Something you might want to check out, Lenny.
What do you got? Take a look at this shit. I'll click on things. Yeah, I know. Actually, I saw that earlier.
Oh dear, what a shame.
Wait, who is this person?
She is a catastrophe that walks like.
Oh, Shannon! The crazy one.
She's just so.
Well, that'll make her easier to ignore from now on.
Walk like an Ewitchen.
Gosh. Anyway.
Yeah, your Wayne, your cunt of the week. She obviously realised that she can't do any better than that on YouTube.
I'm telling you, it's the most prestigious award we have to give.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she realised she's reached the pinnacle of her YouTube career, and having won the cunt of the week, she's closed her channel and fucked off.
I'm finished here. I don't need
My work here is done.
I actually had an interesting conversation in the chat box. Oops, sorry, go ahead.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
She's closed her channel.
She has closed her channel, yeah.
Is that a euphemism?
Fucking hell.
Let's hope so.
That channel took some closing.
Oh no, let's not.
Suez Canal.
That English channel.
Well, it does smell a bit fishy.
The busiest shipping lady.
Anyway.
Even Moses would have a job part in that one.
Oh, what's
naughty.
he doing? Oh.
She
Why
just.
did I join?
She's just gross.
Oh,
In any
dear
event.
me. Once Moses had opened, once Moses had parted it, if they ever closed again, it would close with a bang that'd end the world.
Once more into the breach.
Oh god. Why, Cliff? Why'd you say that?
Yeah.
I always like to say, thank God.
Close up the walls with our English dead.
Album cover page.
Yes.
I'll give you a link, Jim, to the album cover page.
Good.
Hang on.
I've got a new entry for you. I saw it last night.
Excuse me.
Anyway. It has to be said that particular picture does kind of look like a character out of a sketch show, doesn't it?
If you want a good laugh, I've got a Facebook page called The World's Worst Album Covers, and I'll put a link.
Oh god, yeah.
It is kind of amazing.
It is very good.
I have got another one called The World's Worst Taxidermy, but I'll put that one as well.
Oh, is this the one with the fox that looks as though it's going for a shit?
Just something I did in my spare time. I was bored, but the album covers really tickle me. And I've even found what I've done. Added to each album cover, I've managed to find a snippet from the album, so you can actually hear how bad the music is as well. Lenny gave me the idea for that because he found one track by somebody. So,
Devastating Dave.
yeah, that's it. So I've now found as many links as I can to all of them.
I've just posted one to you, Mark.
Oh, brilliant.
Music for washing and ironing.
What? Oh, is that the album covers?
I like Barbara Marquez, Give Your Dick to Me.
Pure Maltese Heaven's Hitman. That's not real.
Yeah, all real album covers, all of them, every single one.
Music
Hang
to
on.
washing and
No.
ironing.
Right, what-
I need that
what-
one.
So,
Nappy Brown, something's gonna jump out of the bushes.
Yeah, that one's so racist.
Hang on.
No, hang on. I
One
could actually
moment.
do with the washing and ironing too, because when I do my housework, I tend to put dance music on. It's not very conducive to ironing, though.
Oh, you
what
want to
sort
put
of
up some
dance, what
heavy
sort of
metal.
dance music, D?
Listen to the clip. It's not very good.
Oh, okay. What were you going to say, Paul, before I rudely interrupted
I was
you?
just going to say that one that was it Joy, the Afternoon Teabaggers, male quartet, right?
Well, I've got to...
the second one to the left, right? That's Jason Peterson.
If you look on each one as well, I've put a little quote or a little comment.
One lump, one.
That's it.
Dorothy Goes Country.
Which one are we looking at now, Mark? We're still on album covers.
The
Yeah.
debut
Red
album.
Lemon.
The debut album from Quiche, Midnight Quiche. These two fucking guys in sweats.
There's some good religious ones as well there.
That Bruno Maltese, is that a real?
Fair to all the people watching, I'm going to turn on screen
Awesome.
share.
Barbara Marcray, give your dick to me.
Is it just me or the handless organist? I expect it to go.
Oh, you gotta love Gary getting down to business.
So
Look
this
at
is
that.
this is what we're looking at insofar as the world's worst album covers. We've got Richard and Willie, funky, honky, nasty nigger. That's what the words in the album covers say.
Lenny, if you go right far down, there's a guy called Tennessee Ernie Ford, and he's sort of like a nice old fella, sat on his like a southern gentleman's outside a church, and the name of the album is He Touched Me.
Hang on.
The
Just go up.
If you click on photos, Wayne, you can go one at a time.
Keep going up.
Hang on a second.
Lenny, rather.
Keep going up.
Oh, we're on about... we're going to... Right, go on.
Right up near the top. Keep going.
Wankers.
Stop. Down.
Left a bit, right a bit.
Axel, whatever it is. Keep going, down.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Axel Zwingenberger.
Yeah, Wayne in his glory days.
Oh, how spooky. Oh.
Wayne Hudson.
There you go. If you one at a time, you can click there. That's it.
Heaven's Hitman?
That's Gary. Gary is the
Chris
business.
Christopher's done a run for his money there, wouldn't he?
Right, I can kill... right.
Paralysed.
I can kill this stuff, and I can tell you what the world's worst album cover is.
What the fuck is that one?
That's Rapture by Grace and Wilbur Thrush.
What the fuck is there? Why the fuck is there a puppet?
Are you listening? The world's
Oh my
worst
God.
We're looking at the script.
Sorry, hang on, go back to the last
That's,
one. Go back to the last one. Seriously, go back to the last one. Now look at that dress and look at that shirt, top left corner.
Yeah.
It's G-Man's shirt.
Matching and the hat as well.
That's where he got it from. He got it from Wilbur
Rapture.
Thrush.
Oh, I thought he got it from the Mr. Motivator.
God, Jesus.
Isn't that a place in America, though? Somebody was on about ridiculous places, and I'm sure Knoblick
Knoblick.
Place.
This is just so offensive.
Goodness me!
That looks like a Richard Raspberry cartoon.
Oh, look at that song. Don't be angry about it.
Oh, God, I know what's
In
going
fairness, nappy doesn't mean the same thing in America as it does in the UK.
All that needs is an I Love Jesus.
He's got orange nail varnish on.
Oh, he has?
That's the long fat wang.
Oh my God, he
My
does.
gosh, there's more fabric in those sleeves than there is in my curtains. Till I kissed you.
Not with those teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a mullet and a half. Isn't
Oh,
it?
there it is.
Lost Wankers. That's Lost Wankers.
Oh God, I can't. Give your gift to me.
What am I doing?
Right. Everybody, please stop.
Fucking cat.
Everybody, please stop. I've got something for you. Right. You know that give your dick to me.
Mhm.
Right. What you need to do, I need somebody to. Oh, fucking hell, where's the link gone? Oh shit!
Yay! Welcome
find
back,
it.
Fabio.
Bear with me.
guys-
I've got some. I'll be putting in the what do you call it? Chat. Just carry on for a sec. Fucking hell, where's it gone? Oh,
You got us all fucking excited, Wayne.
Yeah, I hope it's not. I hope it's not
Yeah,
taken down.
I'm all wet.
It's too much information.
It's been taken down. Shit.
Wow, those taxidermy. What the heck is that owl? Elvis Presley. I'm looking at the taxidermy link.
Oh
to the,
gosh.
Oh my
The many facets of Roger. It's really awful.
Tennessee Ernie Ford. He touched me.
Did you?
It is an evangelical or a gospel type album. Tennessee Ernie Ford.
Mental tits.
Oh, it gets better.
What? Sorry, what?
I wonder if there's a wasp on it.
Popular Russian hits. I have to know what that sounds like. Yeah.
No cake.
What scares me is the large amount of marionettes.
I quite like Dan, Bitzer and Louie. They're quite
That's
good.
Nashville Pussy, if it's there. I think that's one of my favourite.
No, what's that? What are we looking at? I've got.
That one's just a Good Friday Night.
I like Butch Yelton and Upbound. Swing that gospel axe.
Midnight Quiche.
Is that the one? Is that the Peterson you're on about?
Oh, I used to make keys.
Keep going, Lenny. Lenny's doing one by one.
The
That's brilliant.
badass owl shirt over here is just
Is that,
awesome.
is that the Jason Peterson that Paul on about?
Might be. There's Tennessee Ernie Ford.
He touched me. Oh, dear me.
Colourful stylings. What's up with that little cunt?
It's Jason Burns.
I have to say, let's not go.
He's the singing. It says that's the Crusaders of Illinois and the singing midget.
He's green with envy. Oh, I have to tell you this funniest thing last night, Asda on the way back home, and there was a midget, I suppose you could say. He was a short guy, buying a massive, almost as tall as he was, gnome, garden gnome.
Oh dear.
It's probably about 2.5, 3 feet tall. About 3 foot, 2.5 foot tall. Gnome, and the guy was 3 feet tall.
Blimey.
So it was up to his nose, basically.
That's what I put the
And
comment on.
I just went there, and he's, and he's
Look
there.
at the
and
bottom, Lenny. Sorry, the bottom right. It says no. Go back one.
Oh, living in
Sorry, Cliff.
Sorry.
At the bottom there, it says.
Madre soy cristiano homosexual.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, go Cliff.
Sorry, I was just saying, it was just surreal, and I saw this really short guy.
Lesbian powers. Sorry.
Basically, I
Stop
saw
looking at the pictures while Cliff's trying to finish his story.
Yeah, it's just the effectively this guy who we could call the dwarf, I suppose. That would be the old name for him, So you got a little person buying a massive gnome, and I just sort of went there with this, and he's there, sort of his nose is like at the height of the registry thing, the till, and with this garden gnome high, like on the top, towering above him, and I just looked at the gnome and looked at him and looked at the gnome and looked at him, and he just looked at me and nodded, and he went, yeah. And we had a laugh about it. It was the double take, perfect double take, and in the end, he just said, no, what I tell you, you're gonna love this. I'm gonna put it on my chair tomorrow after lunch break when my boss comes in.
The end of times is near. The end of time.
Yeah.
You get this nice wholesome-looking fucking family, and then it's right down over here at the bottom. The end of time is near.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Oh
Did
my
you
God.
Garrett Johnny's.
family?
What is that, the Waco family?
Look at this fucking motherfucker over here.
No, then you could have so much fun with that, because because they just look so much like creationists.
Well, there's worse. There's better ones to come.
Disco Donny Osmond train.
Oh my gosh.
Look out for the cheater. Bob Cuban and the In-Men. Something special. That fucking face is pretty fucking special. Look at that.
Yeah.
Fucking hell! Don't move off that. That is Georgia Purdom from Answers in fucking Genesis.
It is.
I don't know who that is, but
The Wolfgang actually aren't a bad band.
Rifles of the IRA.
The Shags.
But the thing is, they're standing outside the outhouse of the.
That was my comment on that one. Was that I'm guessing they're still waiting for one.
Oh dear.
I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore.
Oh,
That reminds me of the
that.
Fast Show. Even the dog's got a medallion.
Yeah.
Wow.
They don't. I'll tell you something. Him on the right don't look very evolved.
Sorry, can you go back a little bit?
The Frivolous Five.
Okay, this is either the biggest cigar I've ever seen, or these guys at Wharf. I mean, that's
It makes his hands look incredibly stubby and.
The one on the right is a member of
Oh, what's
Australopithecus
that?
parensis.
You could be right. What's the desk he's sitting at? It's like.
The one's got a tie in his pocket.
Oh my gosh, he's got a gun on his necklace. Go.
Yeah.
That's the band called The Gays.
Oh dear.
Mr. Gospel Sax.
That's a Swedish. That's Swedish. Go back to the gays one.
That's
I can
Swedish.
translate this. That means you white little dove by the gays.
Oh, well, there you go. The next one, that looks a bit like Michael Palin with a dash on.
Yes.
BizarreRecords.com.
What the fuck
It's
is that?
Prairie Jacques. Fucking French people, I swear to God.
All I can say to that is,
No,
what's his name?
it's me, Mum.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wally Wheaton.
Doesn't he remind me of
Bestiality.
that? What was the name of that? Oh, God.
Oh yeah.
That's
I am
Brett
not
Keane,
sure.
isn't it?
On a good day.
What, on the right or the left?
One at the left.
You can just imagine the burping and farting and the sort of grunting noise.
Look at that cunt!
Bloody hell.
Really, clearly very happy to be there.
Is that Arthur Mullard?
Might be Arthur Mullard, but it is well pissed off.
Like Patrick Moore's evil twin.
Stuff party, dude.
Stuff party.
Nephilim free.
Just go back. Look at the hair on the.
Mr. Bat sings.
Go back. Just look at the hair on the second one.
Oh, the blonde one.
Wig.
And look at the chaff cap on the one in the middle.
Okay, it's later, Ben. Take care.
Alright, sweetheart.
See you, Ben.
Cheers, Ben.
See you, man.
Senior Coconut.
That's Senor Coconut. Yeah. Senor Coconut.
Rex Gildo, Fiesta Mexicana.
Whoa. Mit Guggenheim.
Fuck off. Oh shit.
Oh god.
When elephants are wearing wigs, you know things are going wrong.
Glue's sticking close. Look at that.
It's glue.
He lost some weight. Glute's on a diet.
Oh wow.
Organ fascination.
Hang on, go back.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I quite like that.
Yeah.
Right. Look at that picture. Right. Now just listen very carefully what that title should be. When the Wasp Beats Over the Moon.
I love that it says "over" rather than saying "over" now.
Or
Exactly.
yeah.
If you're an album cover with a fucking puppet, you've already fucked up.
Go back one.
Trees talk.
Go back one.
Go back one.
Whoa! Where's the rest of him?
What the?
50% off.
He doesn't look like Phil Collins though. It's Phil Collins with bits missing.
Something in the air tonight. Yeah, it's leprosy, actually.
Oh, no.
I'm just imagining he plays by banging his stumps on the
Quickly moving on to the next one.
Someone's saying to the pianist.
How much does that album cost?
Someone's saying to the pianist, "What you brought him for?" She said, "Oh, he's Andy."
It's just like when you hear about bass players playing slap bass, if you're playing some stuff.
Oh God!
Gosh. Dan and John Ford.
Freeman Walrus.
Shredding on the guitar.
Nights are forever.
I found the worst one, but I'll wait till
They are when you're listening to that band.
Yes.
Oh my good lord.
There we
go.
Donna Boozer.
Yeah. Is that Gibran?
Oh dear!
No,
He looks
it's
like
not.
my ex.
That can't be for real.
Yeah, they are. They're all fine.
Well, I know, but that's. I don't even.
Julie's
Julie's
16th
birthday.
That's worrying.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! That's
That's
Ready.
no.
What's that say at the bottom?
Oh, that's not so
ready for the
subtle.
present.
Julie's 16th birthday.
In the
The
sidebar,
Braillettes, yeah, they got to sing because they can't see.
Paul.
Yeah.
King Croc's trying to get your attention at the sidebar, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, sorry. Oh my gosh.
You know.
Our hearts keep singing.
I'll take the one in the middle.
Oh.
Take a one.
She wouldn't see it
Well, to be
coming.
honest, Len, it's the only one you stand a chance with.
Was that
There you go.
Oh boy.
Fucking hell.
That's Kevin Rowland, for fuck's sake.
What is that? A young Ray Comfort?
Is that the guy from
Jackson's Midnight Runners, man. Go
Yeah,
back.
it is.
the name?
It is him. It's not a bad album, but
What the fuck?
That's happening.
It's a nice bit of velvet there, I'll
Can
say
anyone
that.
say Silence of the Lambs?
Apparently you can.
You'd listen to me? I'd listen to me.
I retract everything I said after I saw you with the Mankini.
Yeah.
After that guy, I mean, wow.
That's too much.
it's Shani on a good day.
I don't even know what I'm looking at. Vegetable dong.
Long and fine.
Hallelujah!
The Viking.
Oh no, what's coming up?
There's Swedish too. There's
So
some-
That's it.
that
You want
twisted
some?
Viking rock.
That's what he's saying. Come and have a go. You want some? All right, son. Well, have a go.
It does look like that.
What are you doing
Come
with
to
your
the
hand?
chapel, I'll see you outside.
Yeah, smash your fucking head in. Come on in here.
Polka and fun.
I like this. The two on the left have drawn a bit on each other's arm.
No. What's good is the two on the right. This guy over here looks like he doesn't want to be there. Like he's like, okay.
You know, he's got plenty of room for 3 letters.
No,
It's like a line-up, isn't it?
Hang on. No, hang on, please.
Mind you, Shannon's got enough space for the entire works of Shakespeare.
Don't go off that one.
Sorry, does that say pufters on their body?
It says drifters, but I don't know what.
The
Someone
fourth
think-
one, the fourth one
drifters.
looks like Andre the Giant, Fezzik of Princess Bride.
I've not seen.
It's the D Drifters, I think.
Oh right, I don't drift. What is she? What?
Fuck.
Not happy enough to pick other people's nose. I'm going to pick yours.
Expose yourself to Cajun music.
Hang on.
That's quite clever, actually.
Whoa. That's the guy. That there is the guy who was like sat at the table with who is it? 16th birthday.
Can the guy not? It's someone with dyslexia. They can't spell the last word. It's giant, not Janot.
Giant.
Maybe.
What?
He just needs a hat with the word Jesus on it.
We've got
Two men.
Oh dear.
This is
Well,
actually
no,
a
in
shot.
fairness,
Don't call
he
gay dogs.
named himself
Gay
after
dogs.
Winnie the Pooh, and Winnie the Pooh is called that because it's whenever he blows his fringe out of his eyes, he goes. And that's where the word poo comes from in Winnie the Pooh. It's that noise you make when you're trying to blow your fringe out your eyes.
Yeah, but you can't really say that because he has his head between someone's legs.
Well, perhaps he's trying to blow some other
Maybe
hair
he's
out
blowing
his
someone
eyes.
else's fringe.
I know what's going
Okay, the one after this, I think, is the worst one.
Oh, that looks potentially.
Who's looking back?
It looks like he's got his nuts out.
I think this is the worst one right here. Certainty is out the window.
This is when this is the moment I get flagged, right?
Sadie's still got the rag on. Oh,
It's a
my
real
God.
album. It's a real album.
Gorgeous.
Go to the next one so we don't get flagged, and just read some of the song titles.
Harry and Terry.
Yeah, she sits among the cabbages and peas. That's what I would say. That's what I was saying, actually.
Whoa, okay.
I'm pretty sure one of those isn't actually live.
Hang on, he forgot his rubbers?
What? Oh, is that the other?
No, that's,
back
those,
of you.
I'm reading the
Is that the pussy
song
woman?
titles.
Is one of his eyes wonky?
That looks like J.D. Kane, the next one. Or could be...
It could be
That is
Alex.
Greco.
You've got to admit, dressed like that, you have some nerve to be playing at Glasgow.
Look,
wouldn't you?
one of his eyes is looking at us, the other one's looking to the right.
Oh, that's called a stigma, isn't it? Has he got a stigma? Is
No,
that a
it's
stigma?
called
Oh, no.
chameleon.
Well, no.
That's beautiful.
He looks so happy. That's my comment. My comment on this is Paul Young's let himself go a bit.
He looks like Wayne South.
We're so getting flagged for this.
Whoa, boy.
Yeah.
Hello, sweetheart.
What?
The last one is Aaron Ra with shorter hair.
This is like.
Go back. No, go back. Let's have a look at this.
That's Tootsie in the middle.
I don't have a shorter hair.
And without the beard.
I'm seeing it.
Oh, okay.
I wonder what he's smiling about.
The Gospel
4.
That makes me laugh. The Gospel 4, and there's 5 of them.
Yeah.
Hang on.
And
and a woman.
yeah, but the thing is,
It's mathematics.
yeah, but it looks like there's five guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, no, those are the Gospel 4, and must be Jesus among them. He said, "I won't walk without Jesus."
Well, she must be Jesus then, mustn't she?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Let me tell you. Go back. What was that one? Let me tell you about my operation.
Let's not go there.
I can think of a witty retort to that, but I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ken.
I think there's a lot of witty retorts we probably should have refrained from.
Oh, hang on. Go back. That looks like Peter Griffin. Family Guy.
It does a bit, yeah.
By request only. Goodness for that.
You know something? I got a friend who looks just like Peter Griffin, and he's a fat guy and wears green trousers.
What is he doing down there? What?
Look at the
Is he
dolphin.
wearing a codpiece?
Yeah, I was looking at
Oh
the
no, it's a
dolphin.
fish.
The nervous-looking dolphin.
Didn't Ralph do a video about that?
Who's the YouTube theist who looks like that? There's a fucking YouTube theist who looks a bit like him. It's not Epi, is it?
No. Similar beard, I suppose.
There it is, Devastating Dave.
Oh my.
Fantastic.
I've got to get me some of that. The turnless,
That's
did it say?
I'm feeling
Turntable
devastated.
slave, did that say?
Oh, God.
That is the true face of happiness right there.
I've heard that. Ron
Yeah.
Johnson, he's the guy
Don't
that wrote
thought,
it.
what a weird
Don't move off that one.
I
Don't
saw
move
it.
off that one, Lenny. There's a subtitle to that one, that happiness.
Didn't
Happiness. Subtitle. I'm fucking dying inside.
Yeah, so
Oh, that's right.
my
I'm
comment
really
in there is followed
happy.
by
I'm
his
really
second
happy about
album,
tackling
Suicide.
atheism.
Suicide. Happiness comes in handfuls.
To me, it looks like happiness at the end of the rainbow.
Heaven came down.
Looks like it landed on the top
The
of his...
vibrant voices now.
That's what I put in my comment. Heaven came down and flattened my head. Jesus used me.
Oh, look at the stunner on the right.
Oh,
That's Stephen Fry on the right. on the left is the guy from what's the English comedian called, Wayne? The one that married the poker player.
Hey,
Mitchell.
Yeah, that's him. David Mitchell on the left.
John Travolta in the middle.
And his wife's and his entire wife on the top, hidden under the hat.
Go back, because I've got a subtitle for that one.
Oh God!
Go. That one. Jesus used me and anally abused me.
Don't move. I've got one. The one on the right is not Steve Vai. It's Dara O'Brien. And I've got another one for the one on the left. The one on the left is oh fucking hell! Bit like Eddie Izzard.
The one in the middle looks like a right slut.
She looks as though she's gagging for it.
She does, doesn't she?
Do you think you need really strong neck muscles to hold all that hair up on your head like that?
Hair's from Mars Attacks.
Anyway, real.
Mars Attacks.
Take a moment and appreciate all my friends are dead.
God! Does that say Haribo in it? What's it say in the bottom left corner?
I can't tell.
Rainbow.
Oh, Rainbow.
It's that album that we released for the old Fred West album.
Your best.
Yeah, no. Too good.
All my friends are dead and my patio is lumpy.
Oh, dear.
The Christian Crusaders.
Another Jason Peterson there.
Looks as though he's already his horse.
My comment for that one was the guy on the left has eaten Al Davis.
Oh my.
A taste of Dick Black.
Oh my god!
That looks a bit like.
Black in his hand.
Who is the earliest Doctor Who?
Oh,
John Pertwee.
Let me touch him. Oh, they're all Catholic priests.
I've got to go, everybody. So I'll catch you later. I will be watching
Take
this
it easy,
later
Cliff.
on.
Take care.
Bye, Cliff.
Well,
Bye.
Mr. Cliff.
Swiss Yodel. Ugh.
Oh
There it is,
my
little
god.
David Wilkins, king of all the taverns.
Little David Wilkins. Little.
He looks like he's having a stroke.
You've got to read my comment on this one.
Look at the image here. The comment says, "Arthur, do you know the organs on my foot?" "No, Mavis, my love." But you and I'll join.
Did you do this page, Mark?
Come on, right.
Look at this cunt.
It's the one on the. It's the look on the face. The one on the right, like he's had his brain removed before.
He's got his nipple trapped in one of the.
They're all happy to be there, aren't they?
He doesn't know what to do.
Once
Okay,
again,
Oh my
Child
goodness.
Protective
if you go with puppets, you're fucked up.
Yeah, you've got enough kids. Why do you need puppets?
Oh, it's sweet. Oh my.
Oh my god, one of them was a puppet.
Yeah. I don't even.
You know.
It's not a puppet, it's a taxidermy.
My comment for that one is spot the adopted son.
Oh my god.
Ira North, if I were a woman.
Hang on. They've missed it. They've got the title wrong there. They've edited it wrong. It should have said, "If I were a woman," instead of Henry Kissinger.
Well, what you can't see is he's got his stocking and suspenders on under his trousers.
Oh, the Lord's coming again. Lucky
Mark.
bastard.
Now then, there's a fat Margaret
Brace
Thatcher
yourselves,
on the
boys.
right.
No one's coming to that.
It's a
Hey,
fat-
Ray Walton.
Hey, Ray.
I thought Ray Wilson had joined
Margaret
us for a
Thatcher.
second then. I
Yeah,
got
he's coming to
excited.
give us a bollocking for taking a piss out of him earlier.
Oh my god, my sides are hurting.
Whoa. My lips are for blowing.
Oh, I'm sure they are, honey.
Yeah,
I
well,
wouldn't say no. Svetlana.
And the blue-veined flute.
Oh,
Skinny
he
whistle.
plays the pink oboe.
And the next reason we are going to be flagged.
back to the what?
That's my favourite. That's my favourite. What I want to know is he blowing or sucking?
How many albums are we going to get
Hello,
flagged for?
Alex. Alex is
Hey, Alex.
Oh my
in
god.
the
Alex.
Naked After Show.
Can I borrow a feeling?
I can't
Sounds
do.
like he's asking for a grope.
What worries me is that what he means by feeling probably isn't
Yeah.
what we
That
mean
is
by
Venom
feeling.
Fang X.
It is.
Oh, that's Alex on a loop. Oh my gosh, the bastard. I thought he was in pain.
Hang on. Don't move. On the right, that's Princess Kate.
This is Kate Middleton.
Yeah, on the right.
Oh my god.
Which one is this? Yeah.
Who? Sorry,
Music
what?
applications.
I mean, looking at those two, they do ooze confidence, don't they?
Yeah.
That's my client. That was Big Fish, Little Fish, Psychopath.
Oh,
Right,
heavens to
2 words sound like.
That's Omega.
I love this one over here. This one's my favorite.
Hang on. Don't move. Bill Bailey on the second one in.
Look at this fucker over here.
The second one in is Bill Bailey.
Yeah, that is Babe. Yeah, the one at the front, you mean?
No, on the left. The second one in. With the long hair and beard.
Could be
That
a
one.
BG.
No, it's Bill
So
Bailey.
which one of these?
The one that, yeah, the one.
Ladies fancy.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hang on. I always confuse these.
Ladies fancy something else.
Is that Nephilim Juby? I'm going to say, is that Nephilim Free or Ian Juby? I can never remember which is which.
I'm just thinking.
Hey,
Ian
Heavy.
Juby.
Hey, Heavy.
Oh dear.
You're right there, my lover.
Oh my god.
My liver, you fancy a tune? You fancy a tune, my liver?
Go back to the one where the guy has a
Josh.
horn blowing on the girl's rear end and him saying,
Oh.
"Wow, I love the echo."
I'm literally fucking in tears.
Oh my god.
Ladies fancy anyone
I
but
don't know how you
you.
bring up. Yeah. I don't know how you bring up screen share, but if you just click on Awesome's thingy,
Nice, nice
let me
hook.
rephrase that, on his icon, then you'll be able to just have his screen. for
It's
you
just
to
that
be able to
something
see.
special. That would be the hook on the end of where my hand should
Yeah.
be.
I don't think he has any of his
Oh
own.
my
Look,
god.
he hasn't got a fucking.
Abu Hansa looked great in those days.
He hasn't got any hands.
Yeah, the left arm is gone
Through
too.
it all.
Yeah.
Abu
Oh,
Hansa.
yeah.
It's all harmless stuff.
Oh my, that's potentially.
Quim Barriero.
Oh my god. What is this? That's the 5th week we're getting flagged?
Oh.
Fuck me.
I can't. Oh dear.
Chicken Coop DeVille.
Yeah.
Billy Ray
this
Cyrus.
sounds
Smash hits feet saying, I seen her first. I ain't above lying.
Wild Hog.
Tattooed wild hog.
Every track played entirely on the banjo.
Screwed
What?
into two.
Why is that bit asterisked? Why is it asterisked out? What? Oh, bless. Oh, men. Some of them do actually think they. I do think some men actually think their guitars are their extensions. When you look at some of the rock bands.
What? Hey, Maggie.
Bone what?
Brit
Oh.
Ness.
the
Monster.
daughter of Loch Ness.
That's what I said.
Another,
That's what I said in the comment. Each of our eyes has got its own postcode.
Oh my gosh.
That was the photo they chose.
Yeah, oh dear.
Melba comes alive.
Oh my god!
Candy floss hair.
You go, Australia. Wow.
Well, the album's called Brother Russell Choked Up by Jesus.
Oh, music for washing and ironing. I'll get me a copy of that.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
that is it for
We
for
gotta
Song.
do the taxidermy ones.
Yeah.
The taxidermy ones, they're fucking, they're not as big.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
To be fair, they're not as funny as the album covers, though.
No, I don't know.
Actually, fortunately, I've got long hangouts to listen
Okay.
to while I do the ironing. So.
I'll do the taxidermy one then.
Go on.
Waiting
Before-
for a tag.
I mean, what we gotta do is gotta go win or lose. We gotta say vote win or lose on these.
Okay.
That's one that's so good.
before you do, I think this one qualifies. Right. To say it's fucking John Lennon. Just click on that.
All right, can you see him?
No. See you?
Yeah.
Go to the one I
Oh
put in
my
the chat.
god. Do
Screen
not
share,
put
dude.
that.
It was.
No, he wasn't.
Wayne, what is wrong with you?
Oh, my eyes.
There we go.
Turn
See
the beam
that?
on.
Wayne, that's Wayne.
Sake.
Next.
There you go.
Put the nuts back.
I got bitten by a squirrel once.
Having a giraffe.
That's a win.
That's
That's
a
a lot
win.
of work, man. That's fantastic.
Yeah. Another win.
Oh dear.
I like the
That's a bit odd, that one. Fucking hell.
proper
Yeah,
lady's boots on.
that one's not a win.
Yeah.
These boots are made for shepherding.
I bet you that one's rotting because it's damp on the inside. Fucking
Fail. Definitely a
That one's a
fail.
fail. Yeah, totally a fail.
Yeah.
Yes, win.
Oh dear.
That's a win.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's totally a win.
Hey, hang on, go back. But you know what's missing on that one, though, don't you? Over the Superman. What's missing is those that pair of knackers that were stuck in that fence where I showed you the other day.
They're probably still there.
This one, I can imagine the cat saying, "Oh my God, there's a car coming."
For that previous one, that's what Shah used. You know, Rome Beans. She uses that icon for her
Oh, fuck.
icon. What is?
It's a lion with Down syndrome.
You took the words right out of my
No, that
mouth.
happens, but there's a tiger. When they've inbred them so much, sometimes the tiger's faces are fucked up.
That's a lion.
Is that a real vegetable?
It's a seal, I think.
It looks like somebody's made a seal using the mixture you make for truffles. You know, the chocolate truffles, and dusted it in
Stuffed seal
coated
delivered.
it.
What the fuck is that? I want to try that.
It's Predator.
What fucking animal is that?
Amazon.
Amazon man?
Killed in 1958.
Please don't touch. Just in case.
That was.
That is clearly a chupacabra.
Coca-Cola bear.
It does look stoned, doesn't he?
Oh, he does, doesn't he? Either that
I'm
or
going to
he's
say that
warning.
was a win just because he's stoned.
What?
Mind you, if all your ice cap was all fucking up.
I named that one Elvis Presley.
Oh, music.
Definitely a win is that one.
You guys watching the feed can't see Scott Mark exclusively selected, so you guys can see it. But Wayne Hudson about shit his pants. He about fucking died.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Well, at least they look.
what? Something went a bit wrong there.
It looks like something Ray Comfort would come up with.
That's how they got them on the Ark. Same spot.
Yeah, they put like Tetris pieces.
Yeah, just take his legs off. We'll fit him in somehow.
Yeah.
And I think we're killing Galaxy Dreams, according to her comments. She's dying over there.
That's the well-known cat and lizard hybrid.
Poor fucker.
What the?
Oh my god.
Fuck me, that's crazy.
Looks like he's gonna slip for a wee or something. Hurry up! Get out the bathroom!
Well, apart from the fact foxes don't sit down.
Just lying in the tail. Don't nip me.
Yeah, what was the last
Nip
fox
me.
you saw sitting on a chair having a wank?
Twice what you see up north. It's like the original pedo bear. He looks very happy for some reason.
Damn it! I wanted to say that.
Like,
Looks like a Chucky Mexican.
I'll find the rest.
oh dear.
I'll find the rest. And there's some more, I think. Some other people. There we go.
And there's more. What the hell?
What?
Right in
Snake and a squirrel.
Squirrel with big balls.
Well,
What's the flame thing up its ass?
Pen holder. Oh no.
At least it's not a cigarette holder.
Yeah.
Pencil case.
Quite like that, actually.
What the fuck is that?
It's a squirrel turned into a pencil case with Action Man boots on. They've even put the zip in as well.
I like that one.
He's dying. He's gonna die. He's gonna explode.
Oh, they just gave up.
Faceless Crawlix is the website. Is that what a stuffed 13 heathens would look like at a costume party?
Oh, fucking hell.
What the fuck is that?
It's a fucking man-bear pig.
Was that like a band or something back in the
They just stuck a
90s?
couple of wings, just stapled a couple of wings to it. The rat bat.
It's a rat bat, and you've been cut.
Oh, okay. Fuck no.
That's a beat.
Oh, you don't kill me.
I'm not. I'm having a bad hair day.
What the hell?
Oh, stop.
That's it, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching the Awesome After Show. Oh my word.
Oh my god.
Oh, that fucking tiger thing.
On what other show would you get subjects as diverse as this?
I'm telling you what, they don't do this in the Magic Sandwich Show. You best
They
believe.
don't.
Oh, God.
Now that's entertaining.
I don't think I've ever
My sides hurt.
understand.
Well, that's what made me laugh. That's why I decided to make the pages because I just
Yeah, they're yours, are they, Mark? Fucking hell.
both pages are mine. The album. Yeah, I was just surfing the net one night and I came across a few album covers and then I thought
Like you do.
I was wetting myself laughing. I looked for more and more and then I thought I just got to make a page to put them on.
I've come across a few album covers in my time.
Oh my. Are they mostly Roxy Music ones or something?
And then I saw the taxidermy one. I just thought, well, I might as well do another page with taxidermy. But if anyone's got any, they can add them to the page.
Oh dear.
Oh, you know what? It's so fucking what's the word? Rejuvenative, is it? Or restorative?
Rejuvenated?
Yeah, back in a month.
When you have a fucking good crying laugh. Oh, you just feel so fucking refreshed. It's brilliant.
I'll put the links to the pages.
Put
to
the links to the pages so that good people can enjoy it. Fuck
in the
me.
comment section.
Well, they'll probably enjoy the taxidermy one. The album covers, no.
Oh, I don't know. Those album cover ones were fucking awesome.
They were fantastic.
The album covers.
My pussy for daddy. No.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Sally's 16th birthday.
Alright. This seems like a
Oh,
good spot
dear.
to beat.
You see, that one's the subtle version, and then the other one is just when they say screw it.
Thank you, all of you, for tuning in to the Awesome After Show.
Enjoy it while it lasts. It's about to be flagged.
Please download this video and
Yeah, if you can,
Please,
you're a great
I think
motherfucker.
I'm gonna download it.
this show was sponsored by KeepVid.com.
Alright, everyone have a wonderful day. We'll see you all again next week. And take care. I can't think right now.